What it do? Ooh, what is poppin'? What is poppin'? What it do? What's good, everybody, man? Good to see you. Oh, we got started with some good old Kirk, man. You know, Kirk always lift us off our seats. Man, that man's been a powerful force in the industry, in our community, um, in the world, around the world. So, woo! This was a good jump start, good beginning. Shout out to Kirk Franklin. Shout out to everybody in the building. Damn it, we here. You heard? I miss you all. I miss you all dearly. Miss you all dearly. And I've been wondering, why haven't I been on here? But then I thought, okay, I've been real busy. Kids been real busy. Real busy learning new things, learning new ways of income. You know, things are getting hard out there, so we gotta hope for the best, prepare for the worst. It's pretty much what I've been doing. Shout out to everybody in the building. Much love to all of you. You know how I got love for all of you, every single one of you. Let me go down the list, say what up to everybody real quick. Miss Small Space, what up, brother? What up, fam? Yeah. Me have to say a lot about this situation. So I'm gonna let you know what I have to say in a short couple of minutes. What up, Chazzy Fowler? What's up? What's up, Queen? What's going on? Summer vibes. Good to see you. Annette Foster was good. Twala, what up, sis? Taz and Donna was good, Queen. Keza, what up, Queen? Good to see you. Tanisha, I love you too, baby. Oh, who else in the building? Who else in the building? Lizzie Mack, yeah. What up, Naya? What's poppin'? What it do? 901 Diva was good, baby. Naya John Z. Who else is here? Who else is here? Tanisha, yeah, baby. You already know what it do. Is all love. So good to see you all, man. We over here a little bright and early for our usual timing, but we got to talk about this Kirk Franklin thing, man. Listen, what is going on? I'm sorry, Miss my space small. I know you're a girl, man. I know you're a girl. I said, bro, me can't forget. I told you, man, put that girly name. Put a girly name over there. Put a girly island name over there. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful palm tree or some shit. And you, my small space, so you can see that I remember who you are. You're one of my day one supporters. You've been on my channel from day one, literally like from day one. So when I literally had like one other person on it. I mean, yeah, this is your channel too, man. This is your channel. Word up. Well, oh, my small space is your channel. I see what you're saying. This all of y'all channel. This all of y'all channel. Midnight, what's going on, love? Thank you all for the super chats. Hold on. I see some super chats on here. Midnight, thank you for the $5 super chat. Sending great vibes and wonderful blessings to all here. Keep doing you, Ashot. You are a light at the end of the tunnel and don't even know it. Damn, thank you, Midnight. You know what? I get that a lot, and you're absolutely right. Sometimes I can't even see it myself, but I know my intentions are pure, and I know I mean well for everybody in general in the world, not just people that I know in my personal space. I feel like that is my mission, my journey. You know, my spiritual journey is to be here as much as possible for other people, and that's pretty much what my platform has been based on for the most part. Aside from all the celebrity mess and stuff like that, it's been based on uplifting and supporting our people. Lizzie Mack sends $5 super chat all the way from the UK. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I appreciate that, Queen. I really do. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Let me see what y'all saying. I love you too, baby. Thank you. I'm out of breath from dancing. I used to listen to this song all the time. Have a great day. Thank you. I appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, listen, we all love us some Kirk Franklin. Right? So shout out to Kirk, yeah. But this is gonna be a little hard, and I know a lot of people are gonna be offended by this show, but you know, I'm a realist, and I tell it how it is, how I feel. We're not all perfect, and at times we could be wrong. I could be wrong. Kirk could be wrong. His son could be wrong. His wife could be wrong. Like, we're human. Sorry, sis. I'm sorry, sis. My small space. That's the sis right there. Day one, sis. I know you're a girl, and I know you're Jamaican. You're my baby. You're my day one baby. You dig? All right, y'all. So Kirk Franklin's under fire all over the media recently for some reports on some allegations his son, Carry On Franklin, is saying about him. This is big, yo. This is big. So, his son is pretty much accusing him of sexual assault or molestation. Um, this is it's heartbreaking, man, because we see people like Kurt as big role models. You know what I'm saying? Leaders, people that lead the youth, the community, communities, the churches, the religions, everything. Like you name it. These people move mountains in our world. They're worshipped by so many people, and it's a pretty tough job, not just to be somebody like a spiritual leader, but also be in the celebrity limelight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a pretty tough job. So I get it. I cut him slack. There's videos surfacing saying that he says some really derogatory things to his son. I feel like, listen, nobody's perfect. Yes, he is godly and he's in the spiritual world and he's leading. I feel like he is held to a higher standard. I definitely do feel that, and as he should be. Um, what up, Liliana Menchaca? What's going on, baby? So, Miss Lackey, what's good, sis? Miss T Taylor, what's going on, Jessica? Well, I'm seeing y'all now. I'm seeing y'all. I'm seeing y'all. All right. Yo, shout out to Twala the sis for the $20 super chat saying my offering for the day. Thank you, baby queen. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you dearly from the heart. Midnight says, just was listening to Stomp yesterday. You already. Well, it is what it is. Exactly. I suppose you shot. Listen, it is what it is. You don't have to explain shit. No child of mine will not be able to use it. Their hand to go on the internet, honor thy mother and father. Yeah. So Miss T, I agree with that too. I'm on the fence with this because what if Carry On is telling the truth? Does he not have the right to go on the internet or go anywhere and speak his truth? I mean, what up, Sweets the Queen? What's going on, sis? That's the only thing I'm thinking. Like, yo, what if he is telling truth? What is he allowed and he not allowed to do? Let's just say if this is the truth according to him. I don't care. These kids better learn to respect thy others. I know a lot of people feel that way. So Kirk Franklin took to his Twitter to go ahead and send a message to his audience. Let's go ahead and listen to what he had to say, y'all. Hold on.
Many of you know I have an older son named Carry On Franklin. In May, he'll be 33. For many years, we have had a toxic relationship with him as a family. We've tried for many years through counseling, through therapy, to try to rectify this private family matter. Recently, my son and I had an argument that he chose to record. I felt extremely disrespected in that conversation, and I lost my temper. And I said words that are not appropriate. And I'm sincerely sorry to all of you. I sincerely apologize. I want you to know as a father that during that conversation, I called the family therapist and got that therapist on the phone to try to help. He never played that part of the recording. I'm not perfect. I'm human and I'm going to make mistakes and I'm trying to get it right. Please keep me and my family in your prayers. Many of you know I have an older son named Carry On Franklin. In May.
So, all right. Shout out to, well, first and foremost, I don't know if you guys, what up, Jeffrey Lewis? What's going on, brother? I don't know if you guys heard the recording that Kirk Franklin is referring to right now. I don't know if you guys heard that recording. But I believe I have it. Somebody sent it to me, so I'm not sure. I haven't listened to it yet. So we're gonna listen to it together. I listen to bits and pieces and clips, you know what I'm saying, through other sources and media outlets. But let me see if this is it. Shout out to the plainest Jane for this video.
Let's listen to a little bit of it more in context. I did listen to just about the full thing, but it has a lot of copyright.
All right, let's go ahead and see.
Hurt my feelings, but I hurt y'all feelings, but y'all don't hurt mine, right?
What's the
I hurt y'all
problem?
feelings. Oh, now you want to get serious. Now you want to know your tone.
I don't know how
I never
to
said
go
possessed.
about it. You just said you
I
were
never said
available.
possessed.
Let me.
Now you making up shit. You
just
getting
said-
further and further away from me
You
tonight.
just said
right
you
in front of my
dabbled,
face.
and you just
I'm
said
a poet. I'm a creative.
you're
What do
gonna
you-
write a show or
And you said you liked it.
about-
And you said you liked it.
I didn't say I liked it. I said
You said
that
it sounds
was
good. Why would you
the
lie to
topic.
me?
Yeah, because I
So this is Carry On Franklin, where he works, or his place of work, or his place of living. He's here with other people. I'm assuming his coworkers or his clients. And they're having a discussion, rather an argument. They're speaking on certain personal things. So just listen carefully and listen to what they're speaking on.
I would like to see you do something productive, like make
Productive? Y'all ain't done nothing productive. I'm a son
I'm
of a
just
famous
saying.
fuck. Y'all ain't done shit.
I'm just saying, like I was, you know, I'm
The
proud to
son
see
of a
that you
famous
got
fuck.
something to
I've done
look
everything.
forward
I work
to.
with everybody. I like to do
And then
whatever I
you
want. I
tell
thought
me the
this was
name
one
of
of
the
my family and it's
movie
not.
production is gonna be
You're
the brother
the,
lives at his
you're the
house.
crazy uncle.
You are.
And now you're talking
Look
about
at you.
You're the crazy
You
guy.
look older than me. You're not taking care of yourself.
and
You
you're
look older than
talking
me.
about secret society
you.
shit, and it's like this
And?
is the shit that makes me
And?
go right up here. 'cause
I'm not in none of that
you
shit. You can believe whatever the fuck you want,
Oh,
man.
you
I live my
said
own
that.
life. I ain't
Said
sold
it.
my soul.
You said it.
I'm not on contract. You said I'm
You
she.
said it.
He said I'm she. That's what you said. You keep
But
calling
why
me
are you
she.
talking about secret
So now I'm being one-
societies and the devil?
That's what everything say on the internet.
I'm the devil.
That's what everything say on the internet.
Like,
That's what y'all
why
say
would
behind
you
my
say
back.
that?
Multiple people in this house told me that you called me the devil
Whole
first.
son.
This is how you want to
Because
your wife,
we need
wife
to-
and me and my daddy. That's cool. I'm showing your ass tonight. Thanks for playing my molesters music. Thanks for playing my molesters music. Thanks for playing my molesters music. Thanks for playing my molesters music.
So I'm pretty sure you heard it. It's isolated enough. There's no need to play it again. And this is just some really shocking stuff. I know I just had a new member sign up for the channel. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. But this is some really, really.
Mother of Carry On Franklin. She and Kirk Franklin.
Privileged to be here, even for this moment and this occasion. But God is still good, and God's gonna get the glory.
He will. He will.
Out of all of this.
Well, thank you for trusting me with this. And this is, you know, we are just going to let people eavesdrop on conversations that we've had over the last couple of years, because I know that this has been a sort of a.
So that person you see on the screen is Carry On Franklin, Kirk Franklin's son. The woman you're hearing speak right now is the mother of Carry On Franklin. She's actually interviewing with somebody regarding the situation.
A sensitive subject for you for some time now. So just give everybody else some background as to how we got here.
How we got here. I have a son. His name is Carry On Franklin. He's my beloved. He's my only child. I love him. And we have had challenges. Of course, when you're a teenage parent, you're not perfect, but we had challenges. But over the years, Kirk Franklin and I have been co-parents. And even though our son will be 33 in a couple of months, he's still our child. And we vowed to work together with raising him, parenting him. And even though we've had some challenges, we still remain co-parents. A lot of times people haven't heard from me. I haven't made a lot of noise in the news, behind Kirk. And for what or why, but we're here because some private information was leaked and Kirk kind of lost his cool. And we talk about cancel culture. And I was thinking, I can't leave Kirk out here by himself on this one. So I'm really not talking to y'all, anyone else. I'm really talking to my son, but you all will get a glimpse of this because of.
I can't really leave Kirk out here alone on this one. Did y'all hear that? There's a certain undertone to this whole conversation with this lady. I can't leave Kirk out here alone on this one. It seems like you're leaving your son out here alone on this one. Okay? That's what it seems like to me. It seems a little clout chasing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mrs. Franklin, or whatever your last name is now. I'm really sorry. What up, Debbie Cakes? Oh, Debbie Cakes, you that hater that be talking hella shit about me on the other channel. Somebody get this dusty, musty, crusty, bitch ass troll the fuck out my motherfucking channel. I was waiting to see a little crusty ass over here so I could just give you the boot. But you dirty, you nasty lady. Ugh, I could imagine what your mouth looked like. The mother sounds like one of the mammies. I mean, one of the mammies that be like, yo, nah, my husband ain't do it. My husband ain't do it. My husband ain't do it. Especially, listen, we've heard time and time again where these pastors and these preachers rape and molest little kids. And sometimes they do it in the church. In the church. What up, Ivy? Abby, what's going on, Queen? Sometimes they do it in the church. Listen, and it's more of a difficult, sensitive case now with this one in particular because he's a celebrity. He's a celebrity religious leader. So this is not just any old religious leader. You know what I'm saying? So this is really, really tough because this man, he has a really strong engagement. He has a really big audience, a really big fan base. It's really tough. And I feel really bad for Kerryon more than I do for Kirk Franklin. Let me tell you something. Anyway, let's go back to listening to this real quick and then I'll speak on it.
It was made public. So that's why we're here.
But so
what up,
for the last
K-Reed?
couple
What's
of
going
years,
on,
I know
Queen?
that things have been posted online.
Yes.
From by your son. So just kind of paint the picture as to I guess how things kind of climax to what we are dealing with today.
Well, when an individual child or someone is, so to speak, rebelling against their parents, and you hold them to a point of accountability, sometimes you get pushback. And sometimes you get pushed back because they say things are not fair, or sometimes you get pushed back because they are in a rebellious state. And in order, as you're working through that, you're trying to really find out, well, what is it? So Kerryon felt at one point that his father was trying to kill him. And when I got wind of it and we talked about it, I said, Kerryon, I don't care who it is. If anybody's trying to hurt you, then, you know, we can go file a police report. We will deal with it. I'm not saying my son is not hurting from us being teenage parents. I'm not saying my son doesn't have a testimony, but what I am saying is you were not abandoned. No one abdicated their responsibility towards you. You are loved. You are loved, Kerryon Franklin. And I'll look in the camera and say that you are loved. We support you then, we support you now, we support you tomorrow, but there's a way to deal with it. All we've tried to do as parents is work through the issue, get our son to a point of being a productive citizen in society, as well as having a good life. So, but things kind of didn't go that way. And that's okay because families go through things, but we don't get to use a part of an audio and not understand the true history of counseling, therapy, godly counsel, holding Kerryon responsible, holding Kirk responsible, holding myself responsible, because I want to deal with what my son needs to deal with. And unfortunately, we're now having to do it here.
And just some background about you, because you have experience in helping people who have had trauma with your work in the Women's Center. And you and I have just talked several times about the Me Too movement, just in our own personal conversations.
Absolutely.
And I know you feel passionately about just if there is an allegation or if there is something that has happened, just to go about it the right way.
Right. We're not saying that a victim, and sometimes it takes years for a victim to come forward to be able to have the strength and the courage to tell their story. What I am saying is it's not fair to cancel somebody out before you have formally filed a complaint, made a police report, and given the way for investigation. We are quick, especially for Black men, to cancel them out. And if this happens to one Black man, that means it could happen to my son. in the future. That means it could happen to his father.
So I don't know. I'm getting it like, you know, she's defending him. Then she's like throwing him under the bus. I'm taking it like she's trying to play the mommy role at the same time. But deep down inside, she has deep rooted issues. And she's already, you know, one-sided. She's made up her mind. She chose her side. She knows she's contradicting. Thank you, Lizzie. She's contradicting. She's saying one thing about him, then she's saying the next. Listen, I'm going to go hard for my son, but then she's going hard for Kirk. I think she just really don't want to lose the benefit that she got going on with Kirk, realistically speaking. And I'm sorry who I offend with this, but I'm speaking how I feel. And I don't care what nobody say. This is my channel. This is our channel. And we're going to speak how we feel. I care what my supporters say. I don't care what none of the haters say. What up, non-fadable? What's going on? Majestic was good. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Listen, I feel like, and shout out to Armand because he reported on this I seen the other day, and he's getting a whole lot of hell and backlash for it. People saying that he's gonna get sued, this, that, and the third by Kirk. You know, a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, listen, I ain't see him say nothing crazy, nothing out of hand. He said allegedly. He said this is what has been presented to him. He said this is, you know, for you guys to make, you know, something out of it and make your own judgment or make your own decision. I didn't see him say nothing crazy or incriminating or illegal. So I feel the same way. A lot of the times when there's celebrities, when there's spiritual leaders in our community, we could, well, not we, because I don't, but people cover them up. They sweep shit under the rug and cover their dirt. That ain't how this shit works. That ain't how this shit works. It's bad enough these high profile people, they have it good and we don't. It's bad enough that it's an unfair balance. These people abuse their power. These people abuse their income. They throw it away on things that, you know, aren't really that necessary. I mean, to each his own. You do what you want with your money. What I'm saying is there's not an even distribution of wealth in this country. There's a whole lot of demonic worshiping people in power with wealth. So no, it's not fair. Because you got people like you and I that are the modern day slaves that are working the 9-to-5s and all that, trying to make ends meet for our families. While you got these rappers that's out here killing people and all kinds of stuff. Gang banging. The richest, some of the richest people in the world. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a man is going to lose his dignity and his manhood and just come out on social media and say, I've been molested by my dad. I was sexually assaulted by my dad. I don't think a man's going to do that. Yeah, I saw her wig, Twala. That shit look crazy. That shit look crazy. It looked like she threw that motherfucker on and said, "Ooh, I'm going on the air. I'm getting some clout today. Let me throw this damn wig on. I ain't got no time for the flat iron." I ain't got no time for the flat iron. You dig? Let me just throw this motherfucker on. I'm getting some clout right now. I'm going to talk about some Kirk Franklin. Getting some brownie points. Level that check up for this month. Level up, level up. No disrespect. It's my personal opinion, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know he was being recorded. That's so damn true. That is so damn true. Now, we all love some Kirk, but listen, truth is truth. And when there's different people saying similar things about this one person throughout the years, there's got to be some truth to it. I'm sorry. Everybody can't be lying. Especially people that don't even know each other. They all can't be lying. That's just the bottom line, point, period, blank. I mean, you dig? They all can't be motherfucking lying. Bop the flat iron. Shit. The Synthetica was crispy. That shit was stiff, crispy, and crusty. That shit looked like her saliva from the night before dried up on it because she slept on it. and made that made that whole bitch stiff. Stiffer than the motherfucker. That shit was stiff. Like a rock. You know, certain parts was, you know, clumped together. So who knows? Maybe oh no, let me not go in on Mama Dukes. But yo, Mama Dukes didn't rub me off the right way, man, with that interview. And I feel like, yo, it's too soon. How you jump on this interview so quick? Your son just came out speaking of, and not even, because he didn't even leak this video. Carry On didn't leak this video. Video was leaked by somebody else. So your son wasn't even the one leaking the video to look for the clout. He's defending his name after the video was leaked by other sources. You know what I'm saying? So for her to jump on somebody's platform and do an interview, oh, my son this, my son that, he needed step up and he need to go to therapy. And listen, he didn't even put this video out there. He was negating who this perpetrator was for years. He didn't even want to say who it was. He mentioned, he gave out little tips, little details throughout the years, somebody in the church or whatever the case was. He never said Kirk Franklin molested me. He never put out this video of him arguing with his co-workers. That video was put out by the co-workers. So, of course, now he's going to put out his own videos. Yeah, I would too. Now let me defend my name, just like Mom Duke's up there defending Daddy name. Feel me? So I don't care how many people listen. I was over there on Kirk's comments on Instagram. I see everybody was like, yo, I don't care what they say about you, Kirk. I'm going to love you now, tomorrow, and forever. And this is the mentality that we got to stop having. We got to stop praising people and glorifying people more than we do Jesus. We got to stop praising people and glorifying these celebrities more than we do God. Just because these people was all up there with money, fame, and power, don't make them holy. And just because they talk a good church game, don't make them holy either. There's a lot of people in it for the check. Them checks is fat. Them church checks is real fat. Let me tell you. I know about it. And there's a lot of people in it for the money. There's a lot of people, the Crespo dollar. What is it? Crespo dollar and all that? Creflo dollar. Yeah, a lot of people, they claim that these people ain't really worshipers. They don't really believe themselves, but they out here telling people to believe. You know what I'm saying? They out here telling, look, I don't put it past nobody. I do not put it past no pastor, no preacher, no pope, no celebrity, no politician, no government official, no judge, no lawyer. I don't put it past nobody. You hear me? You hear me? I don't put it past nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you did the crime, you must do the time. You dig? You must do the motherfucking time. Because if we are held against our own will and our rights are taken away and our freedoms are taken away and we can be incarcerated for certain things, you can too. You are not exempt just because you live a richer lifestyle than us. You are not exempt just because you have more power and fame than us ordinary people do. You are not exempt and you are not above any law, especially the spiritual law. There's a God up there and he's higher and mightier than any judge, any politician, any celebrity, any spiritual leader. And when you use God's name in vain, everything will come to the light, especially those people that are leading God's people blindly into darkness. Now, I'm not saying that's the case here for sure. I'm not saying this is all allegedly. What I'm saying is I don't put it past nobody. I don't put it past no celebrity, no politician, nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. No spiritual leader, nobody. So, with that being said, I want to go ahead and show you guys something. Well, this is Carry On Rashad, which is Kirk Franklin's son. This is his Instagram. He says, the best way to heal is to not hide or healing from being traumatized. Sometimes it gets darker before it gets light. Vow to love yourself more in the meantime. Big pun on the meantime. I like to have fun and ignore the bullshit, but there are certain things I have to face publicly, especially when I don't get the respect I deserve privately. I'm still breathing, so I know God ain't done with me. This time you gonna regret not having any God words for me. Pressure. So I'm glad to see that this man is a God-fearing man at the end of the day. And listen, we all make mistakes. A lot of people say he has a bad attitude, he has a short temper. That doesn't take away from him not believing in God. You know what I mean? That might be the case. He might have spazzed out a few times. Haven't we all? He might have said a bunch of cuss words and had plenty of arguments in his life. Haven't we all? That don't take away from my belief in God. I could beat somebody. Listen, if somebody come up to me on some rah-rah shit, on some rowdy shit, whether I believe in God or not, I'm going to defend myself. And if I beat your ass, God going to forgive me because it was in self-defense. Now, I know it say if you get slapped on one cheek, turn the other cheek and get slapped. Listen, God forgive me. That's one rule that I will bend over a little bit and ask for forgiveness later. But, I mean, if somebody's attacking you, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear what Kirk said? Did y'all hear what Kirk said? I should play that shit, man. Let's go to Carry On's. Hold on. Let's go to his shit. Let's go to his shit because I think he played what his dad had told him. Yeah, I think it's this one. Hold on.
Can't any conversation lead back to my health and my wealth? That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Prove it. Why can't we prove it? You quit therapy. You quit therapy. You put your hands on me in therapy. You put your hands on me in therapy in the counseling call. If y'all were godly men, y'all wouldn't be talking to me like this. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. This ain't godly. What's so funny? I want to know what's so funny. We over there laughing. He don't have no relationship with his oldest son, and he over there laughing. Can't any conversation.
Wow. So, did you see how Kirk spoke to him? I mean, is that godly? This is not only he's making these allegations and accusations on Kirk, he has a video recording, it's audio recording of Kirk telling his ass off, cursing his ass out. Hold on, let me see what else you got.
I'm gonna just let this be known right now. I'm in no rush to tell the media lies. So I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of emails, phone calls, texts, comments, everything right now. I'm flooded. So I don't know who's on a timetable, but truth is truth. And what I'm about to see tomorrow, none of it's true. It's all good though, because I'm gonna tell my story and I'm gonna move on and get back to my creativity and my career. So have a beautiful night. And wow, I'm about to speak up. It's time. It's time. I'm gonna just let this be known right now.
Wow. This sounds like a hurting young man. He sounds hurt. He sounds like he has a lot of hurt. You know what I'm saying? From childhood trauma. I could imagine what it is. It's already bad enough. You know, when you see certain like pastors and preachers and stuff like that, they kids turn out to be like almost the total opposite. A lot of kids rebel because they feel forced into religion and they feel like, yo, why do I have to? This is not me. Or let me follow in my own terms or in my own time. You know what I'm saying? Don't force me into something that I'm not ready for. And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't speak to your kids about God. Always speak to your kids about God. Just let them be ready to commit. When they're little, force them or get them accustomed to going to church or whatever the case is, whatever your routine is. But as they grow older, you cannot force a kid, just like you can't tell a kid you're going to be a basketball player, you're going to be a singer, a ballerina. Like the kid going to be a stripper or be whatever they want, drug dealer, whatever they want. At the end of the day, you can only give your kid advice. You can only guide your son or daughter in the right direction. At the end of the day, we can't force nobody to do nothing. People grow into their own adult and do whatever they want. So I feel like a lot of the times when these, spiritual leaders have kids and they try to force their kids into a certain lifestyle, their kids always, not always, but a lot of 90% of the time, them kids rebel and turn out to be the opposite. Yeah, look at Willow and Jaden. Good example. They turn out to be the opposite. And especially if this person is in the limelight, a celebrity limelight. This person is a singer, not just a spiritual leader. This person sings for the Lord, God Almighty. So it's kind of appalling and disturbing when you see this, big spiritual leaders like this and their sons or daughters are making these type of accusations or allegations on them. And then people are just like, yo, that can't never be the case. This is Kirk Franklin. That can never happen. That'll never be. Hell no. He lying. Let's go ahead and listen to what he said here.
Sometimes you just got to shine. Stick to the grind and just shine. It don't matter.
All right.
Sometimes
So
you just got to shine. Stick to.
A lot of people's like, no, it won't ever happen. And some people are even like, yo, if it did happen, I still support you. Like, are you serious? We got to do better, especially the older folks. These are 40, 50 plus, 60 plus year old ladies and men. We got to do better as a community, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better as a community. Like, come on. Like, we cannot be supporting this type of behavior. Are you serious? Even if you're wrong, even if you're guilty, we support you? Is that how we giving it up in 2021, y'all? I'm truly your blessing 21. Shout out to you, Queen. This is one of my supporters. I didn't even know. I didn't realize she's the first comment on Carry On Rashad's post and says, you sound like you really need some help. And I pray you get the genuine help you need. I see a lot of pain, hurt, and anger, son. Prayers, hearts, and prayer emojis. And I agree. I'm truly a blessing. I completely agree. Chelly Shell, another follower of mine on Instagram, says, we stand with you and we support you as you stand in your truth. Keep talking and keep telling your truth. Sending love and light your way at Carry On Rashad. Listen, I didn't even know these people left these comments, and I completely agree. I completely agree. I see a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of deep-rooted issues. Yes, the man is not perfect. He is not going to be. He is traumatized. What else can you expect? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm sorry, and I have no proof of all this being real, but I stand with the victims as always. I'm believing this man. He's actually showing some proof. He's showing an audio, showing his dad's true colors. Like, let's stop acting like we got to see. Listen, just because his dad cursed him out don't mean he assaulted him sexually. Yeah, that's right. That don't mean that. But it gives us an insight of what goes on behind closed doors, behind the cameras. It gives us an insight. So for us to just disregard or negate that audio proof is appalling. I'm tired of people being swept under the rug, especially the victims. Exactly, Miss T. Taylor. I completely agree with you. And I feel like, this needs to be investigated further. I reached out to Carry On Rashad. I told him we would love to have him on the show. We do support him. I believe a lot of what he's saying. I believe a lot of what he's saying to be possibly true. And yeah, if you're listening, Carry On. We would love to have you here. Most of my supporters, a lot of my supporters, not most, but a lot, are victims themselves. And they appreciate when other victims come up here and become a voice, and just uplift, show, strength, and make everybody into a warrior. Because, it's sad to keep seeing these people be victimized time and time again. And they've suffered enough. They've been through too many trials and tribulations. So let's stop victimizing these people. We're so quick to say Black Lives Matter, Black Power. Let's stand up for our people. But what about our queens and our kings when they go through these things? Why we don't stand up for them when it comes to a celebrity being the person, the perpetrator or the person accused? Why are we letting these our people down against these celebrities? And let me tell you something. It's unfair enough that when somebody like this make these kind of accusations, the celebrity is the big machine. Like this person is the one with the, you know, big lawyers, with the money, with the power, fame, and all that. Like these person don't need no pity. They don't need us feeling sorry for them. They good. They Gucci. Fuck, we feeling sorry for the celebrity for? Now I can see the celebrity was just purposely being attacked. It happens, and the celeb is completely innocent. I can see that. I can see us taking up for a celebrity. Fine, no problem. But when shit looks otherwise and contrary to what I just said, why are we still sticking up for these celebrities? Why? Let me get into some of these comments. Hold on. Trauma like that from a parent or immediate family member cuts deeper than you know. Thank you, Twala. Thank you. Any woman that protects molesters turn a blind eye are trash and are just as guilty. I definitely agree. You're enabling him, and it makes you just as guilty, just as trash. What else? That's also part of the grooming and control. Yeah. Trashy K is saying he's lying. She is trash. He's struggling with stability and spirit, as well as unable to get closer from his traumatic past. Exactly. Yeah, when a parent treats you bad, then that trauma will mess you up. That's absolutely true. True. What up, Travel Jet? Said what's going on? I'm afraid of this young man's life. What up, boss lady? I'm afraid of his life too. And he was already a legend that his father was trying to kill him at some point. So listen, hold on, because I got something that I want to show y'all. This shit gonna blow y'all fucking mind right now. You're gonna be like, wait, hold up, shot. What are you talking about? Where you get this from? I got it from Wikipedia. They be on point with certain shit. So let me show y'all real quick. Yeah, I mean, here we go. So this is from Wikipedia. All right. Let me read it for y'all because it might be a little too small. Let me read it for y'all. Hold on. Let me get these comments off the screen real quick. Hold on. It says Franklin child prostitution ring allegations. And this is from Wikipedia. And it says the Franklin child prostitution ring allegations began in June of 1988 in Omaha, Nebraska. Hold on before I continue reading, because Nebraska's big in the Illuminati conversations. Nebraska's known to have a lot of hidden underground bases in it. So this doesn't sound surprising at all. I mean, it sounds surprising being that it's being projected to Kirk Franklin. Hold on, because this is big. Okay, no, I take that back. I'm sorry. That's the wrong thing. Wait, it might be the right thing. Hold on. That's the wrong thing, I think. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. What are you? All right, hold on a second, y'all. I'm not sure if this is what I'm looking for. Hold on. I don't want to say the wrong shit out here, man. Listen, I don't intentionally ever give out the wrong information. So if it's wrong, listen, it's not intentional. So if I catch it, I'm correcting it right on the spot. If not, then you guys please feel free to correct it. So I don't think this is it. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. All right, this is it right here. I think. Wagwan popcorn. Wagwan popcorn. Let's see. Yeah, he was admitting that he was addicted to porn back then. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to some people that's not a big deal, but I'm just saying when you're held at a certain light, you're supposed to abide by certain rules. You can't be out here. You got to pick a struggle. You can't be out here leading the church and living like you some kind of hoodlum in the street or living like you some regular dude. Nah, listen. You're put in the highest standard. You're put on the pedestal for a reason. You got to abide by them rules, damn it. Bottom line. If you don't like it, get off the damn throne. Yeah, Mama Duke's getting a bag from Kirk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She been getting a bag. That's why she up there now defending Kirk. Who said honor their mother and father? Sorry, not after being sexually abused or abused by them. Not happening. Exactly. That's not a mother or father to thy honor or to honor. That's not somebody that abused you. Nah, man. No. Let's see. I'm holding it together today. I won't speak. Nah, speak your piece, Queen. Kirk has battled sexual addiction for years, including with pornography. Yup, see, there you go. Because I was not aware of these receipts. So we're gonna leave it that where it's at. What is going on? What receipts? Oh, the ones I'm showing y'all. What if Mama Deuce is still getting a bag from Kirk? Yeah, I believe. Put your glasses on, bro. Yeah, I know, right? Put my glasses. Keza, I was a little fragile weeks ago, but I'm on that new. Yeah, God bless. God is good. She needs to upgrade that damn way. Hello, Asha Maz in chat. What up, Yogi? What's going on? Yeah, so man, listen. When it comes to Kirk, he told his son, "Don't make me put my foot up your skinny ass." Why the hell are you talking about this boy body parts after he's accusing you of sexually molesting or assaulting him? You here talking about putting your foot in his skinny ass? Come on, Kirk. Shit don't make no sense, man. You know what? Ignorance is bliss. I'm not going to apologize for what I said. So, Keza, you can leave me the fuck alone. Nah, what's going on? What up, baby Shay? What's going on? What's going on in the chat, man? Come on, I love you all. Don't everybody have his opinion? Everybody feels a certain way. I know this is a hard topic to talk about. It's real sensitive, but we don't need to fight over it or bicker and argue over it. It's just something that's hard to take in for all of us. So everybody's opinions is welcome. Not everybody's gonna agree with what I'm saying, with what you're saying. So it is what it is. I'm gonna say what I feel. I feel like there's a lot that we haven't heard yet. There's a lot that needs to be revealed. There's a lot of hidden things behind the scenes that we might not ever see. Who knows? We might not ever know. But yeah, something about this seems and sounds believable. Like, come on, the boy. He not just gonna make something up and look less manly than what he should for no reason. And if anybody is gonna lie on their parent, it sounds like he's love deprived, right? So let's talk about it for a little bit. If it sounds like he's love deprived, so if he's love deprived, that's not something to make you want to make such a horrible accusation, a horrible allegation saying your dad molested you or sexually assaulted you as a child. Like, I don't think that's something that will cause any child to want to say that about their parent. I don't think he even wanted to say that. I think he was forced to have to explain his side. So with that being said, I feel like there is some truth there, or there may be some truth to what he's saying allegedly. This is all alleged because I wasn't there, and all we have right now is these audio tapes of the mother interviewing and a conversation between the son and father. So it's allegedly, but it sounds like there could be some truth in there that's trying to be swept under the rug. They say they're trying to sue our mom for speaking on this. Listen, we should be able to speak on this, especially if you out here on public platforms responding or giving out interviews on a situation, and you're opening doors for public opinions. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're gonna move on from Kirk Franklin, and we're gonna speak on. We're gonna speak on. I know everybody's waiting for that. Everybody's waiting for that Millie talk, man. Listen, hold on. We're gonna speak on Sweetie and Quavo real quick. So Sweetie and Quavo has split up, right? Sweetie and Quavo has split up. Hold on, let me go ahead and get Sweetie and Quavo out here real quick. Now, I mean, we gonna get Sweetie real quick, cause Sweetie, Sweetie goes on her social media, and she much becomes vocal. She was on some platform talking about, her breakup, and yeah, Sweetie is going in. So they're breaking up, and it appears to be because Quavo was being unfaithful. So they took their infidelity to social media. They took their marital issues to social media, and they pretty much spoke on it on social media. Now, this thing spiraled out of control because Sweetie posted something. It wasn't really so. All right, let me show you what Sweetie posted, and then we'll get into what everybody else followed with their tweets, followed posting. It gets a little bit like, okay, who said what? Who said what first? So, even Quavo was talking shit. Even Quavo was talking shit. So let me show y'all real quick. Yeah, Sweetie and Quavo broke up. Are you guys surprised? You guys surprised by this shit? All right, so look, this is Sweetie 220. Says she reposted or retweeted or screenshotted Quavo's tweet and said, which he says, "I had love for you and you disappointed. I had love for you and disappointed. You did all that. You are not the one. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best." She took a screenshot of his tweet and then she put "take care" and retweeted or tweeted his screenshot. Then before that, she puts, "I emotionally checked out a long time ago and have walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom. Excited for this new chapter of elevation." Before that, on March 19th, she tweeted, which was yesterday, she tweeted, "I'm single. I've endured too much pain, betrayal, and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to other women." So she's pretty much telling us it was fake love because Quavo was out here cheating. I mean, so how could he love her if he's out here cheating with other bitches? That's what she's saying. In other words, I mean, you dig? So after that, it became a huge war with what's her name? Hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. It became a huge war with Sweetie's auntie, Quavo's sister. Sweetie, auntie, and Quavo's sister get into it. So Sweetie auntie name is Witty on Twitter, right? And Quavo's sister is Migo Shara. All right, so let me show y'all what Quavo's sister said. The Witty, which is Sweetie's auntie. She's a hood auntie too, man. She has Sweetie's back all the way. So she says, "Who is Witty, bitch? I don't know shit about you, and you don't know shit." I guess she meant to put no, but she said, "And you don't shit about me. But I do know your niece is a self-centered bitch who nobody likes. You want to air this bitch out and run it, ho. This ain't what you want. Trust me. Only reason I was nice to any of y'all hoes because of Quay." Wow. Ouch. Yikes. Let's see what else she said. She said because of Quay. So Witty was like, now, do we need Witty to start airing this motherfucker out? And this is Sweetie's auntie now. She hood. She said, "I'm not gonna be half as nice as old Shara," which is Quavo's sister. What she not gonna do is speak ill of my niece. I get very disrespectful about mine. Since we sticking our nose in other people's business, first they love you, then they hate you. Oh man, this got real crazy. This got real crazy real quick. Yeah, this got real crazy real quick. Let's see what Woody had to say. What you had to say, Woody? Hold on. We just seen Woody over here. Yo, this shit got crazy real quick. So Woody, which is Sweetie's auntie, and Shara, which is Quavo's sister, is beefing. They beefing. So this is Woody.
Open. I'm about to unbox. Okay, yeah, the big reveal. I'm about to open. I'm about to unbox. Okay, let's see. Wow, sweetie. What? Okay, so yeah, the big reveal. Yeah, the big reveal. I'm about to open. I'm about to unbox. Okay, let's see. Wow.
So I guess that's her opening a gift from Sweetie. Well, she's going in for Sweetie, so I wouldn't be surprised if Sweetie's out there sending her gifts. I don't even like drama. She said, I don't even like drama, bro. And then she put, and listen, I would have never spoken on this. Day business is day business. I stay the fuck out of it. But when sisters want to put themselves in that, then it becomes my business. Then it becomes my business. Talking about she been quiet long enough, girl. It ain't even been 24 hours. Get the fuck out of here. This is Woody talking about Quavo's sister. Then she says, now, do we need Woody to start airing this motherfucker out? I read that one already. She said, I got too much. Hold on. She said, I got too much time, family for that. You don't like me? Question mark. Cool. Just as long as the money do. She said, I swear I won't lose no sleep. Bring your ass on. Wow. I can't wait for the All right. So yeah, you already know it got crazy, it got messy, and they're beefing. So we're just gonna have to see how all that shit continues or finishes. It's just a lot right now to deal with. Like, yo, it got crazy. What up, the woman who don't exist to you? It got crazy, man. It's getting real crazy out there. You dig? Yeah, man, they beefing left and motherfucking right. Did y'all see King Payne, man? Shout out to the official King Payne. Y'all seen him with Jaguar Wright? He had a little Jaguar Wright interview and shit. Then he was pretty much showing everybody how they went to the precinct and they filed a police report on Toxic Diamond. Yo, this shit is getting crazy. They filed a police report on Toxic Diamond because, you know, Toxic Diamond was out there filing false police reports, I believe, on Jaguar Wright. It's just a crazy and sad situation, but I feel like, yo, it's just a lot of mess. It's crazy. It's a shit show, and we're here for it, man. We're watching. We're just watching. As shit just unfolds. Word, but shit got crazy. Yeah, dig. That was a good look for both King Payne and Jag. Yeah, I like that. King Payne and Jag is cool. I like that. That is a good little look. But listen, moving on from Quavo and Sweetie. We're going to talk. I'm not really going to get into Millie and Big Bag Riley right now. I'm going to do another show in a little bit about them, but I know I put it on the title, so I got to speak a little something on it. But yo, Millie and Big Bag. Matter of fact, should I just speak on it now? Yeah, we're going to speak on it now. We're going to go to commercial break, and we're going to come back and speak on Millie and Big Bag Riley because Yo, it's bad. It's bad, baby. So should we run Kirk back? Let's run Kirk back. Let's play some Kirk again, man, while we go to a little commercial break. Hold on. Should we play Kirk again? We playing now. We playing now. Who that? Hold on. Y'all want to do the Millie show in a little bit? Or y'all want me to do the Millie show now? Let me see. I want to press 1 for now, press 2 for in an hour from now. I mean, I'd rather do 2 shows. Get paid for both. Let me stop. I ain't playing shit. Fuck that. I'd rather do 2 shows, but it's up to y'all. 1 for now, 2 for later. I mean, it's gonna be done today either way. We gotta speak on this shit. I ain't speak on your ass in a long time, Millie. I gave you a big break ever since Armand came on this show and told me stop speaking on Millie because you don't want people saying that you basing your show on this girl. Like, stop speaking on you completely. I don't watch none of your shit. I don't go over there looking at your shit. I went and peeped in your little station head though the other day because my subs kept telling me like, yo, go see. And I never go in her shit because I don't want her to be like, oh, look at this nigga on my shit. But listen, you had your people, you had your fucking clowns going in my station head trying to check what I was saying about you. Yup, I showed the screenshots on one of my last shows months ago last year. You know what I'm saying? You had them checking in on me. So why the fuck am I going to the minions? I want to go straight to the source. What's going on? But people are saying one. Y'all want to hear this shit now? All right, bet we gonna get into Millie. Damn, but I wanted to. I ain't speak on this broad in a minute, man. I ain't speak on this broad. This shit ain't one. What up, Pamela Hurt? Yo, they said one. They said speak on this chick. Nah, I bet we gonna speak on her now. Fuck it. You know I do when my subscribers want, so. I wasn't going to even speak on this broad. I've been letting her do her thing, man. Like, listen, you still obsessing over Cardi. That's on you. I'm going to let you do your thing, boo. But my subs is like, nah, you can't let her rock. You got to speak on her. She talking about baby culture. I'm like, nah, she ain't saying nothing. But yo, hold on, y'all. Let me. I got to get some shit together. So I'm going to go on commercial break real quick. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm going to show y'all some shit. You dig? Let me show y'all some shit. Hold on.
Start.
Hold on, yo. I'm gonna show y'all some shit though.
A lot of things is cracking tonight.
Looking good rolling up like that, dog. Looking good.
I'll be right back in a little bit. Good night, Lizzie.
Family, what's up, man? What's going on? Everything good? Hey, man, things is good, man. But I need a favor. Right. Things is heating up. I gotta go out of town, take care of some business. I need you to look after the wife for me. You know, man, I trust you. Know that. Got you, man. Whatever you need. All right, now. All right. You just take this ride with me, all right? Let's do it.
YouTube is always beefing, man. That's never gonna stop. Those were the days, man. I miss the old school music too. Thank you, Lizzie. Listen, man, YouTube is always beefing. I try to keep the beefs on YouTube as much as I could, but these motherfuckers stay trying to beef. So listen, it is what it is. Millie, she blocked me after she tried to curse me out. So, excuse me. I ain't been beefing with her, but I feel like she threw a little subliminal jab and she was referring to me. So she brought me into this beef, right? I'm gonna explain it to y'all. I don't got the recording because it was taken down. I don't know if I should even be speaking on this, but I'm gonna try to break it down to y'all a little bit of what just happened recently. So, you know, I've been trying to check my station head and shit like that. Try to, you know, maneuver my way into my other social media platforms because I ain't been active since on station head since I think August of last year. So I've been missing in action and shit. So I'm like, let me go ahead and check. Plus, my supporters is like, yo, you need to check Body Gang Radio on station head. You know, it'd be popping. They was like Cardi B on there or whatever. So it happened to be that I was on there. I was checking my shit, and then I happened to see Body Gang Radio on station head. Shout out to Body Gang Radio on station head, actually. And I need y'all all to subscribe to station head. They're taking iPhone and Android phones now. I know before it was just iPhones, but now the app accepts Android and iPhone. So I need y'all to subscribe. It's free, it's simple, it's quick, it's easy. It's just your voice. You don't got to put a picture. You don't got to go on camera, none of that shit. So for all you private people like me, you ain't got shit to worry about. You know what I mean? It's just your voice. So also, some people are making big bucks on station head. Millie's one of those people, unfortunately. I mean, I don't care. I don't hate on nobody bag, but I'm just saying she's making money off of hating on people. So That's why I say unfortunately. But yeah, she's one of them people over there. So I'm checking it out, and I'm like, yo, yeah, y'all gotta go subscribe. I'm gonna get back on my station head shit. I'm gonna start doing shows. I'm gonna be putting a link on this shit so y'all can go over there. I might do a show over there tonight. I'm not sure. I might, because she's over there. So the beef might go down on station head. Yeah, I'm expecting it. It's gonna be some shit. I mean, but there's a lot going on with that. So I don't know if those of you who may know who Millie is. She runs this YouTube channel named Mob Radio. I don't like even saying this shit over here. Ugh, disgusts me. Didn't Millie say she was related to Beyonce? Yeah, she said Beyonce's a cousin. She said a bunch of lies. That's all Millie do is lie. She spit motherfucking lies. She's the motherfucking definition of a liar, of a pathological liar on the dictionary. But yeah. So she's on there, you know, I go check out Bardigan. My people telling me to go check out Bardigan Radio. So I'm like, all right, let me go check them out. See what they talking about. Cardi B was on it on a panel speaking, and you know, she was congratulating them. She even brought them on Billboard. Let me see if I can find that somewhere. But when I got there a little late. So I couldn't really I didn't get to see when Cardi was on there. I got there late. I didn't even know Cardi was going to be there that day. I just spontaneously popped up. So I pop up and the panel immediately noticed who I was. I don't know. I didn't know Bardi Gang followed me for whatever reason. I didn't know they knew who I was like that. But they do apparently. So they was like, "Oh shit. Shout out to Hot Shot Radio. He's here. He's in the building." So I was like, "Hey, shout out to you guys too." So they was like, "Yo, if you want anybody want to come up, you know, and say something, come up." Before I came up on the panel, let me just say a little backstory. Somebody was in the chat talking about Bardi Gang. I guess it was somebody from Millie's channel or whatever, Millie's station head. It was talking shit about Bardi Gang. And so the panelists was just pretty much, they wasn't even saying shit back. They was just pretty much saying, listen, we're not wasting our time hating on you, on y'all fan base or y'all fave. We just here strongly supporting Cardi, and that's what the conversation is about. You never catch us in a barb chat or nothing like that hating on your fave. That's not what we doing here. This is all about support and uplifting for the people that, you know, for Cardi B, because it's a Cardi B fan base channel. So that was pretty much it. You know, they didn't say, I didn't hear them say nothing negative. I didn't hear, you know, them say, "Oh yeah, you know, fuck this person." Fuck no, they wasn't. So, you know, I go on there, they bring me up on the panel, and I start saying congratulations to Cardi B, you know, for the diamond and all that. And after that, I said one more thing. If Cardi's listening, don't pay mind to these haters like Big Back Raleigh. And I didn't even say their names. I just said Big Back and Urkel and Trashy K is what I said, because when somebody, I don't care who you like as a celebrity. I don't care if you like or dislike any celebrity. If you cannot give credit, you can't do your due diligence and give credit when credit is due, and you're a hater. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You're just a hater. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if you don't like Cardi. If you can't give Cardi her credit on getting a diamond record, you're a hater. And I don't give a fuck how many people say, "Oh no, well, she ain't work hard for it." Listen, if she ain't work hard for it, why nobody else? Why few celebrities got diamond records? If it's so easy to achieve a diamond, if it's so easy to achieve what Cardi has done, if people say, "Oh well, she hasn't even worked hard, she has ghostwriters," she said, listen, every celebrity has to work hard. Nothing is given away. Nothing is just handed to you. So I don't give a fuck what you have to say. She worked hard for her diamond record. Otherwise, why they don't got it? There's people with way more money than Cardi B in the industry, and they not popping right now. They're just not in the limelight. Why can't they buy their diamond record? Or why can't they just go diamond or platinum? A lot of them can't even go platinum. So, you know, that's pretty much all I was saying. Well, I say that to say this. After that whole show, Mob Radio goes on to her social media and she starts saying that Bardi Gang Radio had a whole show bashing Nicki Minaj and Nicki Minaj's father, which is complete, utter bullshit. I mean, it's utter bullshit. Then they started saying, yeah, Cardi B was condoning it, this, that, and third. Now, this was all hate because Cardi B shouted out Barty Gang Radio from station head on Billboard. And she had Billboard, I believe, shout them out. I don't got it with me right now, but I could get it and post it later. But yeah, she did. Shout out to all the hotties and shooters in the building. Thank you. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. Show your boys some love and support. And it's never costs you nothing to stomp and smash that subscribe button, man. That's free love right there. So definitely don't forget to do that on your way in and out the building. But yeah, she was pretty much saying, oh yeah, Barty Gang was bashing. That's a whole lie. I was the only nigga there talking about, you a hater, Millie. You a hater, Big Back Riley. You a hater, Trashy K. I was the one who said it. So don't blame Barty Gang. You just ain't want to say my name. You just ain't want to say my name. And I get it. You don't like to give the boy his clout. But I don't need your clout. I'm not looking for it. I'm just calling you out on the truth, on facts. You a hater. And you've been hating on Cardi because you feel like it's beneficial for your platform and it was building your platform. It's what's bringing the barbs to subscribe to you and follow you and like what you're saying because it's all Cardi B hate. You have been forming a Cardi B hate train since last year. Last year. This is psychotic by now. Probably even longer than that. If you don't have $20, Millie ain't feeling no viewer. And don't disagree with her. You can't have your own opinion because you'll be blocked. And that's pretty much what she did to me. I had an opinion. It wasn't disrespectful. This was when I first got on YouTube and I watched her for the first time and she just cursed me out and blocked me. She didn't even give me a chance to defend myself. I said, fuck it, I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say on my channel. Feel me? And she blocked me and she blocked my channel on Instagram or Twitter or whatever it was, on everything, I believe. And I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna still say what I gotta say. But yeah, that happens. And before that, Onsite had a show where they had a fucking person in there rapping about culture, calling her dirty. And it was condoning the shit. These is grown women condoning shit. Don't take it from me. Let me show y'all. So there's a person called Toxic K is Toxic on Instagram. If you guys aren't following this person already, please go ahead and do so. And this person pretty much is airing everybody out. Like Toxic K, she's airing Millie out. She's airing Big Back out. She's airing all of these people out, right? So let's go ahead and go over to her page so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Because Toxic is not here to play no games with them. She's on a fucking necks. You dig? This is Toxic page. This shit funny as hell. This shit is funny as hell. Well, yo, what up, Darblue Pedo? Millie herself says she makes fantasies in her head about these celebs and go with it. Oh man, shake my head. That's man, that's sick. That is sick. Hold on. Yo, my bad, y'all. I don't know what happened. That shit went out again, but yeah, this is Toxic Haze Toxic's page, and let's go ahead and see what's going on this page. So she has a picture of Steve Urkel, and she says Milagros. As you know, Millie name is Milagros, so she says Milagros. Gross. Every time Cardi moves, this is her, and they're saying this because I made a video. I don't know if you guys remember. I made a video on her, and I was calling her Steve Urkel. So I guess that shit really took off. And this is what she's saying about Millie. Let's see what else she's saying over here. Hold on. What in the Sam Hill is going on here? Let's see what she's talking about. I'm getting major misery vibes. Milagros, you're out here alone, shadow boxing. Please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. So she's pretty much airing Millie out. Then she says that Millie is flirting with Tory Lanez. And this is why she's going so hard to destroy Megan Thee Stallion's career and reputation and slander her name. Millie has interviewed Tory Lanez's dad on her show, and since then she's been in contact with Tory Lanez, whether it's through social media or whatever else she's using to contact Tory Lanez. But they're saying that Millie has been sending Tory Lanez all kinds of hints that she's throwing the coup cat at Tory. So Toxic K is Toxic writes, Milagros been trying to throw the box at Tory. That's why she's going so hard against Megan to prove Tory is innocent and simultaneously ruin Megan's career. I think he's using her for some positive blog coverage, but who knows? They've been ass kissing or licking all over each other's posts for a while. And apparently Millie has been posting those seductive photos for him. Lord, I told y'all she's looking for a simp with money to snatch her up. She'll leave her kids and husband. Yes, husband. According to her, she is married to a guy named Alex. But she's been doing all this licking to another man. Look at the damn DN sent to Tori by mentally ill YouTubers. What a mess. And as you guys can see here, Millie went under Tori's post and she left a licky emoji. And according to Toxic K is Toxic, Tori has been doing the same to Millie. So what is a married woman out here doing? Sending a licky to Tori. You know what I'm saying? Like, Millie, you're a disgrace. I can't with you, man. You really thought trying to throw the pussy at Tori? You see what these women would do for fucking money and clout, for fucking money and fame, man. They willing to go to any extent, any degree to get some kind of money and fame. It's a fucking shame. It's embarrassing. What up, Slay? What up, Jessica? Oop is correct. Oop is correct. That is absolutely correct. Well, damn. Well, damn. Let's go ahead and see the rest. What is Toxic K showing us? Let's see.
The episode. But let me tell you what the fuck
let's
was
go
said
back to the beginning. Hold on. Let's go back to the beginning.
on that show, baby.
Anyway, she says, prove it. You lying, bitch. I want to see the footage from that night. Oh, you don't have the footage. How you going to be a stalker and not stalk us properly? I'm offended. And if what she is saying is true, the only thing that would bother me is Adele being called a fat ass. Adele got body. You hear me? From what I saw, it was just like families shooting the shit and making a push to get up to go number one. Ain't that what we supposed to do? Question mark. If I missed the negative stuff that was said, oh fucking well, that psychotic fan base says worse on an hourly basis. That's true. So let's hear. This is the thing I was just telling y'all about, that Millie was accusing Barty Gang Radio of talking shit about Nicki and all that other stuff, when really I was the one who mentioned Big Back and Urkel, which is her hating on Cardi B, but she failed to mention that part. Let's go ahead and listen.
Ooh, let's get into it. Okay. I'm bigger than you. Okay. Let's talk about it. They were talking shit about Nicki Minaj. They were calling Adele a fat ass. They were bullying people. You should have heard them for 3 hours straight beg people to go find 69 cents to buy Cardi's record. They talked about Nicki's father. Yep. You should have heard them. You should have heard them. Barty Gang Radio deleted the episode. But let me tell you what the fuck was said on that show, baby. Ooh.
You should have heard him. Don't she sound slow sometimes? Look. And this is the episode I believe that I was on, and whatever the case was. But yeah, you see, she was talking shit, talking about that. It was talking about that was a lie, man. This girl do anything for clout. And if that's the case, then don't you have the screen record? Don't your people's got the screen record? I'm sure that they the ones who put you on and had you, you know what I'm saying, snooping in and stalking. So where's the screen record? Why you not posting it? You post everything else. So they said that she was posting this shit for Tori. She been posting like, so Toxic K is Toxic says, is this the hypocrisy? It's the hypocrisy for me. Milagros will be the first one talking about Cardi's music being inappropriate for kids. But here she is bopping along to a song about sucking D. It's always the loudest in the room. Oh, wow. That should remain silent. Wow. And then people, what? So whose kid is that in the backseat? Oh, man. I don't even want to post that, but that is horrible, man. You out here bopping to some real explicit music with your kid in the backseat. Oh, man. Like, listen. I don't like speaking on nobody's kids, but for you to put that out there on social media, you're opening the doors for public opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got your that you open the door for public opinion. You need to take your kid off, take that video down with your kid bopping to that music off, because a lot of people gonna have a lot to say. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna touch on that one, but I'm gonna let people do what they do. It ain't my problem. You was grown and you knew what you was doing when you put that video up there. So it is what it is. You wanted the clout, there it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess all publicity is good publicity, right? But Toxic K got everything. She got all the fucking we're not gonna call it tea here. We're gonna call it scoop. You feel me? We got the scoop. Well, Toxic got all the scoop. You know how people call it tea and wine and shit? No, we call it scoop over here. We call it scoop and the word. What's the word? What's the word on curb? This is the word on curb. Candace and Cardi, they beefing. I believe Candace is trying to sue Cardi now.
She's a professional troll and she's very successful at it. I mean, I will give credit to her on that. Very successful. But she's basically a Piers Morgan with less dignity.
Conservative commentator Candace Owens and rapper Cardi B are having a war of words. What's your thought, Erica?
Well, first, she loves Candace Owens, so she got to share her
Stop.
love.
Stop. We will fight right now. We will take off those cute shoes you have on and our earrings.
It's going
and
down.
We will fight.
Okay.
No, I mean, let's be honest. Do we really believe that she believes anything she says or those Twitter fingers tweet?
No.
I mean, do we really believe it?
I don't.
Because, I mean, when it really comes down to it, she's a professional troll and she's very successful at it. I mean, I will give credit to her on that. Very successful. But she's basically a Piers Morgan with less dignity. I mean, when you really talk about it, you are talking about someone who has gained a platform by saying disparaging things about people who look like her. She's dismissed Black people and she's also put lives in jeopardy by doing so. And this is all after she benefited from systems and advocacy from which she now dismisses, all for a check. And I mean, the check must be good. I don't know. I've never been in a contract negotiation from my soul, so I don't know. But I would imagine that the check is really good because, I mean, Lindsay, we know, like, as Black women in media, this is the short line to a check. I mean, anyone who's going to get up and say disparaging things about people who look like you in front of people who
So
don't.
they talking about Candace Owens, beefing with Cardi. But yeah, let's get back to Station Head. Absolutely. Hold on. So
Eggs, bacon, bread, hot
so that's supposed to be Raleigh on the grill, potato on the grill. That's crazy.
Across on the stage, I said no.
So yeah, going back to the part we already discussed, the part where they were talking about the station head of Body Gang Radio talking shit about Nicki Dad and all that, which was a lie. So then also Toxic K got a bunch of clips on their channel talking about Raleigh and all them on their station head and their on-site platform speaking on Cardi B and having somebody go over there and do a diss track on Culture, Baby Culture. Let's go ahead and listen to some of this. Let's see what's going on.
Rolling around.
This is Raleigh right now on her station head.
Horrible, terrible.
And that's not.
That's probably because of the pandemic
Damn,
and
no.
everybody being home and her not, being out and active and exercising. I guess you gotta be when you're an artist and an entertainer, you gotta stay on top of your fitness
Her
and
ass was
everything.
falling down the back of her leg. It was lumped them up. She looked like Peter Pettigrew. Have you watched Harry Potter?
No,
It's the man named Peter Pettigrew, and he got a round bottom. I don't know if you ever seen somebody just shape the round, kind of maybe like trying. It just started. It rounded out towards the bottom, and enough to make people feel like she was literally pregnant. And so, who knows if she actually
across on the stage? I said no, I didn't see this.
rolling around.
Horrible.
So pretty much they talking about Cardi B's body right there.
Not from the queen of that was photoshopped herself, not her reposting something that's photoshopped when she lives to say that something about her is photoshopped.
Exactly.
And
So
lives
the
to tell
irony of it
people
all.
that they need to fact check before they put stuff up.
Really, because the blogs can get it wrong too. So Candace is maintaining that it was Photoshop. She said, I never said that. I don't care where you got it from. I never said that. Obviously, they got it wrong too. And Cardi can't be wrong. So she just going back and forth about it and going all around the subject. A lot of people think that she that Cardi was kind of getting with her. No, the hell she was not. Cardi don't be having nothing for Candace when she
not from the queen.
So they talking about the Candace Owens and Cardi situation. Now, listen, this is my thing. Candace Owens seems like a big troll on media. And she seems like she's out there chasing clout. Like Jackie Sanders just said, why didn't she get at that news reporter or that media lady that was just clapping at her? Why she didn't clap back at her? Does she feel like she wasn't going to get enough clout by doing that? So she get at but she got to clap back at Cardi. You dig what I'm saying? People don't keep the same energy across the board. And it says a lot. But let's see what else we got on here about Millie. Let's see.
So basically, everybody was under the impression that she was coming at 4:30. Cardi didn't show up till she got good and goddamn ready. It's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right now. Cardi B ass got up there. How long we been streaming on here? Okay, that many minutes ago. That many minutes ago. They said Cardi B has left Station Head. Mob Radio, we have conquered. We won. We get bragging rights, baby. I love to see it. I love to see it. Cardi B came to Station Head and we outdid her. Ha! Let's make it real for you. Let's make it real for you. Let me change the screens. Please stay on Station Head. We got some more shit to talk about. So basically, everybody.
So she's talking shit about Cardi making, an appearance on Station Head. And she decided to go on her Station Head platform as well, Millie, and compete with the listeners as Cardi was on Bardi Gang Radio and she was on at the same time because she was stalking Bardi Gang Radio and Cardi. She said, let me go on my shit so I could prove that I get more listeners than Cardi do. That's stupid. First of all, you're a psychotic stalker. Second of all, that's not Cardi's platform. That's her fan base's platform. If anything, you're competing with Bardi Gang Radio, not Cardi. So you sound stupid, psychotic, and obsessed. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so this is when they had this rapper on Onsite trying to diss Culture. So a guest calls in to Onsite and flames Cardi B with a diss freestyle. So Toxic K is Toxic. She writes, a clown called into Jimmy Dean Raheem's podcast show with a wobbly Millie, miserable Millie as co-host. They allowed this clown to say and do a freestyle, which included her talking shit about Culture. Why Culture? Excuse me. I believe this was all planned. They knowingly allowed that girl to get up there and be disrespecting Culture, calling her names. This is too low. Raheem and miserable Millie will have their own karma. They have 2 daughters, poor little girls. They have these trash bag ass parents. So you cannot tell me that. Let's go ahead and play it first.
Mad yuck, I'm in disgust. Ew, she a dirty bitch. Anything goes. So is Culture a dirty kid? Oh, she got a wish. Shit on my mommy, on my daddy, on my family, or better yet, call me Roach Monkey. Pero mira aquí, mama huevo. De no quiere, dead silence, silencio, puta. Not talking freaking mad yuck. I'm in disgust. Ew, she a dirty bitch. Anything goes. So is Culture a dirty kid? Oh, she got a wish. Shit on my mommy, on my daddy, on my family, or better yet, call me Roach Monkey. Pero mira. All
right, so she called Culture a dirty kid, and here you got Big Back and Millie just condoning the shit. Ooh, that's what you hear them say. Condoning shit. Don't that sound familiar? Didn't we hear somebody recently say that? While somebody was getting bullied. But yeah, anyway, here go Big Back and man. Here go Big Back and Steve Urkel condoning the shit. Like, come on. I'm sure if somebody's coming on your platform, you got a really big platform, right? And they're coming on there to do a freestyle. I'm sure you went over the freestyle already. That's just protocol. I'm sure you know what the freestyle is. You're not just going to throw any freestyle out there. Don't give me that bullshit, man. Don't give me that mouth. You're giving me too much fucking mouth. What up, Riblo? What up, cuz? K-Reed was good, queen. Play the video, Hot Shot. Which one? K-Reed? I'm going to drop the link in case you want to come up here because I know you got information. Is it the one you sent me? Let me know. I'm gonna drop the link real quick. But yeah, Millie has a history of harassing, bullying, and all that shit when it comes to Cardi. and we just expose it. You know, it's all facts. Let me go and find the clip that KV is telling me about. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, real quick. I mean, eat it. Oh shit. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. All right. Here goes some more clips. Hold on. Here goes some more shit. I know Cardi B was on station head, this, that, and the third. Yeah, they talking hella shit.
In the middle, like nobody knows who you are. Like, anyways, next.
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Wait.
You know who I
Don't
am.
get mad at him. Don't get mad at him. Okay,
I was just
so
asking
you
a
want to
question.
know.
I want to know.
You want to know who called her fat?
You were like, oh, she doesn't work out.
Actually,
like girly,
that's
you don't work out.
So
Do you work out?
No, I
Because
don't.
I've seen no progress.
And my ass looks amazing. My stomach is fat. My ass is fat. And I look great. And I got some of the best pussy in the land. Okay? So that's the first thing. The second thing is, I actually didn't call her fat. What I actually said was, I didn't see her, but I got a lot of phone calls saying that she looked terrible on the awards. But it's probably a result of the pandemic and the fact that she's probably not working out and stuff. It's a lot of, it's a lot that artists have to stay on top of.
In the middle, like nobody knows who you are. Like, anyways,
All right,
next.
hold on a second.
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Wait.
Hold on a
Don't get
second.
mad at him. Don't get mad at him.
How do I take this?
Okay,
I was just
so
asking
you
a
want to
question.
know.
I want to know.
You want to know who called her fat?
All right. What up, Queen? What's going on? Welcome to the channel. To the panel. What's going on?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good. How you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you for coming on here, man. I know you got some shit. I know you got some scoop for us.
Thank you for inviting me, for asking me to come on. I can spare a few minutes on anything that you would like to know.
Yeah, please send me anything that you want me to speak on, because I've been seeing a whole lot of shit about this woman, man. Her and Big Bag, football player Ash, they just been going in. Like, it's been a whole hate train for over a year now. That's just how they're building their platforms, and it's ridiculous that they have to go to the extent of antagonizing somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? And to get the attention of a certain celebrity. Like, come on, what do you make out of all this bullshit that we've been seeing when it comes to these two women?
Well, regarding Bebop from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I call Big Bag Bebop.
Bebop, that's a good one. Yeah, Bebop.
She is envious and jealous of Cardi. She has some personal issues with Cardi. And for her, and I called Fraud Radio, I call her Dino from the Flintstones, Dino. That's what her face looks like to me. But for them to be mothers and Black women to allow a child, I call her a child because she's still a teenager, or anyone to come on their format to be belligerent and to do a so-called diss and then add someone's innocent, beautiful baby in it and call her dirty and laugh and then post it on your bum blog site to get to Cardi, because everything that you've been doing for the past 3 years publicly has not gotten to her. So you go below the belt and you post her child, but when you've been harassing Ari and behind the scenes and publicly, people don't know. There's a reason why Ari finally said something to Ra when she made that comment on her page and in her DMs. It's because she had already been harassing the girl for the past year. She had been harassing Ari for over a year, and a lot of people overlooked that. So finally, Ari finally said something to her when they insinuated, when she posted on her, I guess it was her Instagram or Twitter, about
Right.
whatever statement Ari had. But Bebop has a long history of trying to bully people that she thinks are beneath her. She assumes that she's the only one that's classy. But just like I said on the recap show with Richard Lomax, just because you cross your legs, but that doesn't mean you're not a hoe. You still a hoe. You are a madam. You hang with nothing but Instagram females that get flued out and get paid by allegedly rappers to, spend the day or night or weekend with them. So you are known in New York for hanging out at a particular strip club, recruiting strippers and being their madam and introducing them to people, to men with money. So for her to get on Station Head and allow someone to degrade someone and then bring someone's child in it, it's horrible. But you want to point the finger at Ari for what Ari said and try and push this narrative that Ari said that she was going to harm your baby when actually she said she was going to harm you. It just so happened that you were pregnant at the time. So, it's just crazy to me for Dino to have this delusion in her head that Cardi knows her. She doesn't. Cardi will never mention her ever. That's what she wants. And she lives with this delusion in her head, and she pushes this narrative like somebody is obsessed with her. When you think of Cardi and post her every single day of every minute, every day.
I mean, Cardi could fart and she gonna post that shit. Oh shit, Cardi just farted.
She's gonna post it, and she was so mad at Station Head for even recognizing Cardi being on her fans' radio station supporting her. She was so upset that she went into this frenzy of saying that she had more viewers, but you were begging your viewers on Twitch to come over to your station because you knew Cardi was gonna be on there. Then you went over to Cardi.
People didn't even know Cardi was gonna be there. I didn't even know Cardi was gonna be there.
Right, and then
Cardi would have promoted that shit. She would have blew her ass out the box.
And then you even went over to Barty Gaines' radio station to listen, but you keep claiming that Cardi's fan base, which is still new, Cardi's fan base is extremely new. So when people shoot that narrative that Cardi's fan base is always harassing the Children of the Corn fan base, that is not true. That fan base has been brewing for over 10 years, and they are known with salacious, diabolical, exposing people's addresses, phone numbers, emails, harassing people, digging up people's information, where Cardi's fan base does not recognize them unless they attack Cardi or come up with photoshops, and that's it. Cardi's fan base is still new, 2-3 years old. So how can a fan base of that nature that's still very new have any effect on a fan, Children of the Corn cult is what I call them, that's been brewing for 10 years, and they get provoked by the artists that they are a fan of to do things.
Absolutely. I feel like if the Barbs, spent that same type of time and energy supporting their fan, they fave, they would be, they have their fave back on the mat. Like, but they spend too much time hating on Cardi, and it's just like, yo, y'all not putting enough time and energy on your fave. Like, because I see, most of the time it's an attack, and I'm not trying to be biased here, but it's an attack from the Barbs, and then the Barty Gang do get crazy right back. You know what I'm saying? So every time there's a story on Cardi, I see them bringing up Nicki, the Barbs. But Nicki did this better. She did that. There's always a comparison. Like, no one's always comparing the two. So they do it to themselves in a lot of situations, a lot of times. And I could agree with you on that. From what I've seen from my experience, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's all, they're always bringing up Nicki's name like she is the only artist in the entire world. They act like you would swear that she is the creator of hip hop when she's not. There are artists from my era, and I'm quite sure from other people's era in the comments, to where they do not have a Grammy. But since it's Nicki, it always has to be Nicki. Nicki name has to be brought up. Rakim does not have one. I mean, Nas is just now getting one. It's other artists that created the foundation of the original hip hop that has not been, celebrated at all. Look, Kim just got celebrated from BET. Was it last year? And I'm tired of the narrative of people pushing saying that Nicki has not gotten her flowers. Nicki has gotten every award except a Grammy for the past 10 years. And the person that broke that was Remy Ma. When Remy Ma had finally got her BET award, and Nicki had gotten one for the past 10, 11 years. So this narrative that a lot of, I see verified check marks want to run. I just saw the Joe Budden, his podcast, him speaking on it, and other people, be liking comments with verified accounts. It's a shame because when her cult gets to try to trend her and try and take other people's celebrations away, such as Megan, she won 3 awards. If the people that's on the Grammy committee, however their voting is, and they say, okay, we think that her album or whatever, she deserves to win 3 Grammys, that's what it is. Now, okay, Nicki doesn't have a Grammy, but so the other people that were before her. I am tired of the narrative of saying that this woman has never gotten her flowers when she got her flowers, and they pushed Kim, all the way back. She discredited Kim's legacy, and now she's just getting her karma of what she did to Kim and other people.
That's absolutely true. Karma didn't skip a beat. But speaking of which, let's go ahead and play a couple of sometime last year. What up, Cindy Santos? What up, Pharaoh Diaries Magazine? Good to have you guys, Liliana Menchaca. Anybody I miss, I'm sorry, I'll get to you when I get a chance. But let's go ahead and play a video. I think it was last year or the year before, where Millie was also talking shit about culture. Let's go ahead and see what she said.
All she give a fuck about. It didn't stick, and they gave her something else. Cardi B, you are hereby counseled indefinitely. You a trash ass bitch. You lame as fuck. All you do is lie like a cheap ass rug. What else? I think that your baby is ugly. I think that your nigga ain't never gonna do you right. I think that you're gonna sabotage your career for yourself. And I don't think that her baby ugly because I saw her baby and I'm saying the baby's ugly. I think that based on your behavior, that your child is ugly, and I think that you need to stop lying. And if you love your
child, based on your behavior, your child is ugly. What the fuck does an innocent baby got to do with Cardi's behavior?
And that is so ugly. But then she wants to hide videos like that and delete them. Right.
Yeah, but I got him.
Exactly. And
I got him.
It's crazy. How can you question someone's parenting skills, a stranger at that you've never met and you'll never meet, and then you're not questioning your own mother's parenting? Now I'm gonna say allegedly but it's not allegedly because this is public record. How can you talk about anyone's parenting when your own mother, I'm gonna say allegedly because of your platform, has a criminal record for doing crack and for prostitution all the way up until 2000. Her mother just got out of TDC, Texas Department of Criminal Justice, just 2019 or 20. Her mother has a rap sheet all the way up until the 90s, until 2020. So I don't understand how Dino can talk about anyone's parenting when allegedly your mother chews crack and your grandmother raised you and your siblings. Your mother was not involved in your life, nor was your father. You should take all that energy and stop questioning and digging up stuff on Megan's grandmother, her mother, and her father, which are deceased, and asking questions on your platform about other people that can't voice their voice themselves because they're no longer here. Why don't you ask your mother, Dino, Milagro Elizabeth Jeffries? Why don't you ask your mother and well, your father's deceased now, why they weren't a part of you and your brother's life? That's what she needs to focus on. Focus on why you have your beautiful daughter. And regardless how I feel about how Millie is, your beautiful daughter, why are you and your husband in the vehicle with your innocent daughter in the back seat rapping 21 Savage song, Moon Rock, and a particular verse, and the daughter is rapping the song and Millie is encouraging her to sing the song and they're dancing. But you're upset. You got this fake outrage about WAP, the Up performance. Cardi's behavior is ugly, but you smoke marijuana in the house with your kids.
Wow. Shout out to Cindy Santos for the $5 super chat. She says, "Hey, love the voice and what you do. Much love and respect. Thank you so much, Queen." And this is what we do here. We stand up for victims. Right now, what this Queen is saying, listen, if there's any truth to it, which I've never seen K Reed lie, but if there's any truth to it, I should say allegedly, because I wasn't there. This is abuse. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to speak on nobody's kids, but I stand up for the victims, and this is abuse. From what I hear, she doesn't even spend enough time with her family, kids and her husband. I don't know how true that is.
And let me say this as well. And this goes to Big Bag and Millie. Okay, you guys didn't say anything about the alleged allegations between Mr. Petty either. But I have that clip of Millie talking about Nikki and her husband, saying that he not only violated Jennifer, but she believes that Nikki has also been violated as well as a child by her brother. But now, Millie, you want to act like you're on Nikki's team and you've been a fan of her. But I have that video of you talking about the allegations, and then when the allegations reappeared, when everything started resurfacing again with Jennifer in her interview, you said you went on Twitter saying you weren't gonna speak on it because it was lies. But just a few months ago, 6-7 months ago, when it came out by Blast, you reported on it and said that Nikki is crazy to be with her husband, and that she has been violated by her brother, and that she likes hanging with the R people. I'm not gonna say that word on your platform because I don't want you to get flagged or whatever. I have that video.
Wow.
And another thing, allegedly Fabio has been tied to the R word, or I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just that the fact that she's saying that she knows Fabio, and I'm speaking of Millie, saying just because she was there when he got interviewed, she says she knows him, and she doesn't think he would do that. Wow. How do you know? How do you, were you there?
What up, Shanta? Exactly. That's my shit. Like, people be speaking on certain situations like they was there. See, even the Jennifer situation, I could say Jennifer sounds truthful and she sounds believable all I want, but I was not there. So I never ever has stated on my channel, I know for sure.
It's just the hypocrisy that she does, and she's so biased. It depends on who she likes. Just like with Megan, you going so hard on Megan and trying to dig up anything on her, and you live in the same state and city as her, and you going so hard just because you want to be known in the media world, and you're going so hard on her, and you coming up with all these lies that you don't know anything about. You just piecing stuff together, and you're so delusional, Millie. You're extremely delusional. And like I said on Rich's show, you really need to go get a psych evaluation, because for someone to be that invested in celebrities and you never came across them, and the only way that you're even linked up to D-list celebrities is because of the Hunchback of Notre Dame from the bum site. You crazy. Like, I don't even see how your followers are the cult, because they're actually Nicki's fans that follow you, and they only follow you because you attack Cardi every day of your life.
Hold on a second.
That's the only fan base that she has.
They mad at Rich. Shout out to Richard Lomax, by the way. If you guys don't follow Richard Lomax, please do. And go ahead and follow him on Station Head, especially. That's his stomping grounds. Let me tell you, Richard goes in on Millie and Big Bag. He goes in with nothing but factual receipts. And now Millie has her little minions attacking Rich for just, speaking truth on her and Big Bag. So one of his minions, which is Leron, he goes on to Twitter. He starts writing to Station Head talking about Rich, talking about, he been harassing Millie and Rob for too long. Like, this is like his last title. Like his title last time I seen it was saying, "Bye, retarded." Like, why are you so bothered? Question mark. He's so weird, but I know Millie and Rod don't let it affect them at all. Obviously, it's affecting them. If you have to go take to your Twitter to write the Station Head directly and complain about Rich Lomax. So obviously it is affecting. All right, I hear you. You back. Then he goes on to telling the Station Head.
I can't hear you, hot shot.
Can you hear me now? Hello. Come back in if you can hear me. Come back in. Try to come out and come back in. Let me see. Try to bring you back in. Can you hear me now? Hello. I don't know what's going on, but try to go out and come back in if you can hear me. So then he goes on and says, "Can you tell me why you're allowing Richard Lomax the ability to harass and verbally abuse Millie from Mob Radio and Ra Ali? It's one thing to do celebrity gossip, but targeting content creators is bullying. I want you all to act and put this vile man to a stop. I expect Station Head to act and handle this matter because even YouTube has an anti-bullying policy." Let me tell you something, man. You better keep that same motherfucking energy with motherfucking Millie, Leron. Before you go on to Station Head, have them fucking review Millie's channel, because she's been doing a lot of the shit you claiming Rich has been doing. All right? And no one has told her shit. So mind your motherfucking neck and go run that shit. Go keep that same energy with that dog face having ass chick. Now, I mean, I think everybody smoke weed in the house with their kids. That ain't nothing new. Wow. I didn't even know that. See, Pamela Hurt, you welcome. This is all allegedly, but this is what people has been telling me. Her parents had Pookie love. Wow. Queen, you better, and Synthetica $20 because you better send Synthetica $20 because she gonna cuss you out. Nigga, cuz Riplo, funny as fuck. She sure did agree with Jen's story and Nicki by someone. Yeah, I think I got those receipts. Let me go look for it because Queen K-Ree got disconnected. So let's go ahead and see if I got those receipts for you guys. I'm gonna put a little music. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to put no music. I ain't going nowhere far. Hold on a second. Let me look for that shit. Hold on, yo. See if this is it.
You can't take when you're wrong. You a big ass.
Hold on, yo.
You can't take when you're wrong. You a big ass motherfucking brat. You sitting up here talking about Cardi wants sympathy and motherfucking payola. Well, I guess if you can't beat them, motherfucking join them, because it looks like you're doing the same goddamn thing. And that's it on that. And I'm not saying shit else about that bitch until something else happens.
Now, this is Millie talking shit about Nicki Minaj, all right? I'm telling you, I got some receipts on this woman. All right, so Nicki, I know you be watching my show allegedly. So if you watching my show, Nicki, I'm gonna show you the scoop, the word on the curb about Millie. All right, she was trashing the fuck out of you. That clip that you just heard Millie speaking on, it was about Nicki Minaj. And if you don't believe me, I got more. You know we don't speak nothing but receipts on the Hot Shot Radio Show, baby. We out here with the real fucking receipts, shit, eh? Proof is in the pudding, baby. You ain't winning no here, no wins in Mikasa, little mama. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. Yep. Kevin Hart voice. You wasn't ready. Yo, what up? Who this?
What's going on, man? Salute to everybody in the chat. I just happened to come into the live and I was listening to a couple of things that you were saying, as well as the young lady that was on the phone. I can't remember her name.
K-Ree, yeah.
Off top, but she had said something to the effect of why. First of all, I tune into your show. I tune into Mob Radio. So
Salute to you, King. I ain't got a problem with that.
Feel close to the board. I just want to say that up front. I listen to everybody. But the young lady was saying why Millie needs to figure out why her parents chose not to be a part of her life. And well, like a lot of people, Millie has spoken on her mom's drug addiction. She has spoken on every inch of her life, the good, the bad. So she has come to peace with whatever happened while her mom wasn't there, or when she was there, or her being incarcerated in and out of jail. Millie has come to peace with that. As far as her father, he is deceased. Let that man rest in peace. Only he knows why he wasn't involved in Millie's life. Only he knows, and we just got to leave it at that. Another thing that I've seen was you playing the clip as far as saying about Millie speaking on children. But I see a lot of people don't mention that we got to call a spade a spade. Cardi has spoken on a deceased child. So two wrongs don't make it right. Like if that's what Millie did, that was wrong. But Cardi has done it too, and she's wrong. So we can't play favorites here. And
I never said anything that Cardi's done in regards to the child was right. That's not even the conversation at hand right now. The conversation at hand is Cardi and Millie. Now, with Cardi, and I agree with you. I agree. We got to call a spade a spade. Now, I'm not speaking on that conversation right now. I don't have all the details at hand right now, so I can't speak on it the way I would want to. What I could say is, I'm sorry, really, I'm gonna let you, respond. What I could say is, in regards to that situation with Cardi and that woman that she called allegedly, I'm not even sure if that's completely accurate and it went down exactly the way it's been spun, because a lot of shit gets spun online.
It did.
Okay,
It was everything. It's facts. It's facts.
Okay, just like it's facts, since you want to bring up another situation, let's bring up this one. Just like it's facts that Nikki liked a tweet that Bodak Black made about Cardi's parenting. And then she went on, and which was the whole beef when Cardi was like, talk about my kid one more time. Everybody erased that like of the tweet. It wasn't that Nikki said directly anything about Cardi's parenting, but she condoned a tweet that was talking about her parents. So, people just pick and choose what they want to hear. And now they're both wrong. If this was the case that you're saying about Cardi, yeah, she's wrong. Now, what I could say,
thought it was proven that was a fake.
Oh no, I got the receipt. I could pull it up. Listen, if I'm speaking on something, it's because I've seen some kind of proof on it. What you're speaking on, I haven't seen, so that's why I say I can't really speak on it. I have to look at that.
I can't speak on that because I haven't.
Okay, bro, I'm telling you, I got the evidence of a screen record. It's not even a picture, because they're quick to say that's a Photoshop. No, I got a screen record of Nikki's name coming up under that like for that tweet. So anyway, that she's not even the issue of the conversation. I'm bringing her up as an example. We can reference a whole lot of other things that people have swept under the rug. Now, when it comes to Cardi, I agree. If she said that about that child, it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring up nobody's children in a fight or whatever the case is, but I also cannot tell anybody how to defend themselves in a fight. A fight is a fight. At the end of the day, if you a hood motherfucker, male or female, you are gonna say some real hurtful shit in a fucking fight if somebody's trying to hurt you with words.
I think that just needs to be understood. Like there's no rules. Like, people go below the belt. That's just where we at in 2021.
Okay,
I mean, we know it's wrong, but people still gonna do it.
You're right. Now people would say, "Well, keep the same energy with Millie and Cardi." Millie has
goes for everybody. That goes.
No, I'm telling me. I'm talking to myself. I'm telling me. Like, people would tell me, "Oh well, if you feel that way, Hasha, then why you don't keep the same energy with Millie and Cardi?" I'm gonna tell you why. Because Cardi doesn't have a problem with Millie. Cardi has not engaged in an argument with Millie. Cardi has not.
Cardi been doing. Cardi know. Yeah, you were saying that. I don't know if it was you. correct me if I'm wrong. You or the young lady, somebody was saying that Cardi doesn't know who Millie is. She knows who
Oh,
Millie
of
is.
course.
They had other interactions with the little kids with the Z Nation, and Cardi put up some shit on her page that was false, accusing Millie of some shit, and it was false. She knows who
Cardi,
Millie
I've
is.
never seen Cardi put. Oh, I'm not saying she don't know who she is. Listen to what I'm saying carefully. What I'm saying is, she has never engaged on a
She has.
one-on-one. No, she hasn't.
No, not like face to
No,
face.
she
No,
hasn't.
but she has engaged with her on Twitter. She put Millie's link to her video on her verified Twitter account. This is fact.
Listen to what I'm saying, sir. Listen to what I'm saying. Cardi B and Millie have not spoken the way we are speaking right now.
Oh
right?
no.
Okay. Okay. So if I'm on, what's your name again?
Julian.
Judah King. All right.
Yeah.
Jew, if I'm on my channel before you came on here on this panel right now, I'm on my channel for a whole year, over a whole year, just trashing you. Fuck Jew, fuck his parenting skills, fuck his kids, fuck this, fuck that. And you've never engaged in an argument or a conversation with me to give me the right to come at you so hard. There's a difference. This is why I could say that, she's shooting at Cardi like she really has a personal issue with Cardi. Like Cardi has done some real personal shit to her in real life. It's a difference. Now, if Cardi decides to clap back and say, well, fuck you and your kids, what you think gonna happen?
This is my thing. It don't matter if it's Cardi. It don't matter if it's somebody from up the street.
You can use anybody in this scenario.
Yeah, when right is right and wrong is wrong, and when some shit go down, if Millie is not feeling it, she bring that same type of pressure to everybody. It's not just some manufactured. It's not some personal heat that she just created just for Cardi. She give that same energy to everyone. It doesn't matter who you are. She just stands on certain principles and values, and when shit goes wrong, when shit go left, she call people out for it. Just like I heard you say something about the hold on, same like this as far as like with the Megan situation. Like I said, I've been a Millie fan for some years. I'm talking the old page. I'm talking index cards, like we really came from the bottom with her show. But she
and I respect you coming on here and supporting me too. That's respectful because you're actually somebody that's level-headed that supports her. I haven't met one yet till now. So go ahead.
Yeah, but she has been supporting Megan. This is how I discovered Megan, through Millie. I'm talking before the deal, before the song taking off. She was supporting Megan Thee Stallion, along with Ken the Man. So many people giving people a shot to play their music, and then once the labels and everybody start picking it up, with the copyright and all of that, then that's when she has to stop playing the music. But she definitely has been supporting Megan. It's just that from the beginning, Megan started to do certain things, and Millie was like, hold on, you wrong for this, you wrong for that. I'm gonna keep riding until I can't ride no more.
I want you to keep that same energy across the board. You don't feel like Millie is hypocritical at times?
As far as what you got to give me,
As far as her flip flopping, give me. I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna play it for you. Fuck giving it to you. I'm gonna play it for you because I like to speak with, what I'm saying, with proof. What I'm saying is, I want to get, before I play it, I want to get your answer. You don't think she is hypocritical at times on any topic, since you were a number one listener and supporter?
I ain't saying I'm a number one. I'll take that. I'm a number one listener. I listen 5 days, sometimes 6 days. I catch the after show. I'm not going to style. I definitely listens to Millie. I definitely listens to Millie. But is she hypocritical? Is she hypocritical? And this is me keeping it a buck. As far as the situation with Kenneth and Jen, I feel like me and Millie, we have some differences as far as, we have many differences on a lot of things that she brings forth. But I'm just, she has inside connections. Maybe she knows more than a regular everyday person. I don't know.
She don't know more than me on a Jen case, so she's definitely a liar, and she definitely being biased because she hasn't even taken out the time to study Jen case. She's just talking out the ass because she support Nikki. But I'm gonna show you. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right. I appreciate you being on the panel. I might bring you back up if you have some feedback after I show the proof.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you down real quick. And I'm gonna go ahead and show what I'm gonna show, and then if you decide to come back up, that's cool too. But thanks for coming up here. I appreciate having you, man.
Thank you for speaking with me.
No problem. Anytime, man. Take care, man.
All right.
So, he got some good points. And I agree with him in some things. Like he made some good points, and we got to be fair and call a spade a spade. I could agree on that. So we're gonna go ahead and do just that right now. We're gonna call Millie a spade. Feel me? Listen, Millie, I feel he did say something that I agree with. She gets at whoever. That is partially true. Millie will get at whoever it is. She don't give a fuck. But I feel like she's been stuck on a Cardi B hate train for so long now, and she has nothing bad to say about Nicki after she was adopted by Nicki's fan base. It's been biased ever since that point on. Now, before that, she was cheering Cardi B on. Like I showed y'all a little while ago. She was cheering her on.
You can't take when you're wrong. You a big ass motherfucking brat. You sitting up here talking about Cardi wants sympathy and mother.
There she go talking about Nicki. Now let me play something else. Hold on. Because this was before she got on the Cardi hate train.
Okay? She didn't put on too much motherfucking weight. We tired of them. Yo, bitch, I'm on your road. We tired of them lukewarm ass raps your ass been putting out. You ain't applying yourself, Smokey. You ain't doing shit you're supposed to do. You always in a motherfucking wig, down your back, down your calf, down to your toes, bent over with them stale ass, dry ass moves. You expect me to believe you ride dick good, Nicki? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I didn't seen your ass. You ain't fucking for nothing, okay? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay? She didn't put on too much.
There she go. This is her talking about Nicki riding dick and all that. You know what I'm saying? So this was before she jumped on the Cardi hate train, right? She seen that, okay, she was getting a little recognition from Barty Gang. So let me go ahead and uplift Barty. Then she seen like, okay, more barbs are coming to watch. Let me just trash Barty. But before that, she was trashing Nicki. I really deeply feel like Millie does what works for her. If bashing Cardi is going to work better for her than bashing Nicki, she going to bash Cardi. If she seen that she had a better outcome at bashing Nicki, she would have bashed Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, she contradicts herself a lot. She flip-flops a lot. And then not only that, like what you were saying on the whole Jen story, she was supporting Jen at first. She was supporting Jen. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, she is team Nicki. Let me show y'all. Somebody sent me her supporting Jen also. But let me see if I got it here. Hold on a second. Yeah, she was definitely supporting Jen. And now she don't want to speak on it at all. You feel me? So it's a lot of hypocrisy because it's like, yo, how you saying one thing in the beginning and then now you're like, oh, well, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's where the problem comes in. It's the hypocrisy. It's the backtracking. It's the flip-flopping. Hold on. As I look for that real quick, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. I forget who sent me that shit.
It sucks. So yeah, she need to go back to the drawing board. Try again.
That's a mess. I guess when it comes to Candace, I mean, she's a
It sucks. So
across on the stage, I said, no, I didn't see this. She
rolling
was
around.
horrible, terrible.
And
mess.
that's not
I said, that's probably because of the pandemic and everybody being real when it's about somebody else.
Exactly. Girl, go to hell.
Oh no, not
she looked like a fat ass up on that stage, a botched ass disaster.
hell are you talking about? Are you serious right now that you're gonna try to substantiate a Photoshop tweet? She said, I'm gonna ask.
Oh man, there's so many receipts, man. I gotta go through these shits, man. Listen. There's so many. Hold on. I might just have it. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. I might just have it here. Hold on. I think that shit might be on oh yeah, I got all the receipts where she beefing with her online. My thing is, how is you beefing with somebody so much and this person hasn't even responded to you? Like, why are you beefing with somebody who has not responded to you? Directly, at least. Hold on. Hold on.
Motherfucking weight. We tired of them. Yo, bitch, I'm a big ass motherfucking brat. You.
Hold on. Damn, it's a lot. Damn, she on Tory Lanez hard. I got all them shits. She on Tory Lanez hard. What Alex gonna think about this? I'm gonna have to show these shits. Hold on, because this is a lot. This is a lot. Oh man, hold on. But I'm gonna have to look for the I'm gonna have to look for the other shit, man, where she's defending Jen and then she's backtracking. I'm gonna have to look for that one. I owe y'all that one. I'll post it later when I find it. But yo, I see you back there laughing, Jew. I see you.
Man,
Listen,
that's
crazy, man.
listen, bro. That shit with Tori talking about she trying to throw him the buns. Yo, Millie be playing, man. She like, why nobody don't mention nothing? She be saying that she be in the six because she fucking with Drake. Like, she just be clowning, man. She don't be serious. Like when she
Come
not
on,
about to go
everything
against.
can't be a joke,
Bro,
man.
listen. It's a joke, literally. And everybody keeps saying about if you don't got the $20, she ain't fucking with you. Like Millie don't.
She try to
Millie
make it
don't be
seem like
giving a fuck about that. I think you would have
she
to
wants that
be.
$20.
You would have to be someone that tunes into the show on a regular basis to really get a feel for how she is. She be bullshitting. She really be bullshitting. She don't want no Tory and she love her husband, man. Like it's Alex hands down. Like it's been Alex since grammar school. It's always been him, man.
That's probably why she tired.
It always
Came
been
on.
him. And as far as like with the Megan and the Tory situation, before she even spoke to anybody from Tory camp, she did her own groundwork to come up with the conclusion that she came up with on her own. Talking to Tory was just a bonus. You know what I'm saying? But like every day, she did the groundwork literally from day one. Police reports. We Boots was on the fucking ground. You hear me? Boots was on the ground. We pulling up addresses. We looking at street corners and all type of things. She came up with her own conclusion of what she feel happened before she spoke to anybody from Tory camp. So people got to stop that. They gotta stop that.
Man, listen, I don't think Cardi was on Millie Live. EMW, that's a lie. I really don't think that. Cardi not that stupid.
I think she did say that she popped in, but I mean I don't know. And as far as whatever was said on the Barty Gang radio show, I don't know either because that's impossible because I was on Millie's station, so I wouldn't be able to hear what was said. So I can't speak to that as far as what she was saying that was said. I don't know because I was on her radio station, so I don't know.
Well, man, there you have it. I'm just showing what's already out there. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be bothered by it. Some people are not. Some people gonna agree. Some people gonna disagree. But I'll tell you what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me.
And
Otherwise,
Nikki knows as far about that that particular episode that you just played. You know, Nicki Minaj knows about that, right?
about which one?
About the one that you playing, and you were saying that Nicki allegedly, if you're listening, this is Millie.
Oh, I'm sure she knows. I'm sure she knows.
She knows about that episode, and she
But see,
verified.
the more that she knows that we know, is gonna bother. As long as she feels.
I don't think like the type of person that Nicki seems to be. I think if you do some shit to her, like if you say the wrong shit, you do some shit to her, like it's up and it's
See,
stuck.
Nikki gonna follow you according to her benefit. If she sees it benefits you to follow you, she's gonna follow you, or she gonna, you know what I'm saying? Whether you spoken on her.
What did Millie say wrong? But what did she say wrong? I think she was applying. I felt like she was applying the pressure to Nikki, telling her like, listen, like I know you could do better, like with your pen, push your pen, like you being lazy. That's what I took from it. I don't.
Well, she
I don't
calling
feel
her
like
fat ass fucking all this, that, and the third. She ain't just say that.
She clowning. That's like somebody telling me like, oh, like your bald headed ass. Like you need to push your
Listen.
pen. I know you sitting over there with your hairline going back. Like, come on, man, push your pen. Stop playing.
Judah
Like,
King,
that's
I
clowning.
respect you, brother. Listen, I really like your flow. I like your energy. I respect you. I like that you can support Millie and still come in and be respectful.
Yeah.
But I want to keep that energy between us. So I'm going to let you go for right now.
Yeah.
But,
No
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying? It's cool, and it was good having you here. I'm going to let you go right now because can nobody change the way I feel about Millie? But thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem, man.
And I appreciate
All
your
right,
insight, man. You keep it up, all right? Be good. Yeah, I appreciate this, man. He was real respectful, man. But listen, I feel the way I feel about Millie strongly because it hasn't been one incident, it hasn't been two incidents, it hasn't been three, it's been many incidents. You know what I'm saying? So even when I've tried to give Millie the benefit of the doubt and be like, nah, she's just running a show, or she's just being humorous or just being funny, I feel like she contradicts that, you know, and she proves me wrong all the time. So this is why we're at fast forward to today, where we at now. But I'm gonna get that audio, man, where she was. Yeah, I'm gonna get that audio. Maybe Toxic K has it on her channel. Let's go ahead and probably find it over there. Thank you, Queen Hottie, for the $10 super chat. Says just tuning in, love and support always. I appreciate you, Queen, man. Much love and blessings to you. Let's go ahead and see if Toxic has that motherfucking audio, because I want to find that shit. I heard it earlier. Somebody sent it to me. I can't remember who. They was like, yo, check out Millie defending Jennifer a year or two ago. Hold on. Because I heard it. I heard it with my own ears. But I told y'all everything else. I told y'all all other proof and receipts, right? Let's see. Nah, that's not it. Hold on, people. Yeah, let me see if this is it.
So basically,
Nah, this ain't it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably just get back to you guys on this one because I'm not seeing it now all of a sudden. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so if y'all have that, just send it to my inbox at hotshot_radio, and I'll definitely show you guys that one. But we're gonna get back to y'all on that. Excuse me. Here go Millie talking about miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. And Tory Lanez leaving the licky emojis on Millie's post. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. There go Tory leaving them lickies. You dig? Look at Millie. Look at her bent over for Tory too. Mm-hmm. I see you. I see what you over here doing. Now she's sending the lickies back to Tory. You dig? On his post. I see you. I see you. Hold on. Let me see what else. Here go Riley beefing with Cardi on Twitter. I mean on Instagram, saying all you do is, well, this was Twitter, I believe, but That's So Bold posted it on Instagram. Says all you do is run to Twitter with broken sentences, complaining and explaining yourself every day. I don't care about you or your sister Heineken. Get a life. So she's been antagonizing Cardi for a little minute. It says it's on site, is a business. Their job is to report. You are not a bully, and you can't secure urban media into not sharing what's going on because you don't like what's being said. Instead of complaining, be thankful that you're even being spoken about. Like, they sound so hideous, man. Riley, go get a life. I mean, you was a reality TV star. You should be way above all this messiness on YouTube and fucking station head. You're degrading yourself. You're a motherfucking embarrassment. Know what I mean? Your disappointment in our community. Like, you need to stop. You're a grown-ass fucking overgrown woman. You're an overgrown-ass woman. Here, talking about someone younger than you that's at a different level in life, at a higher fucking standard. And you're dragging this person on a daily basis on your platform, like, just to grow your fucking audience. You're sick. You're delusional. You're obsessed. And you're a stalker. You're really pretty much psychotic, too, if you ask me. You dig? But, let me take this off here before y'all get into my shit. Not y'all, but the haters. Tori want to play with Syntheticus Fupa. Syntheticus Fupa. That is it. Yeah, that's what we used to call her back in the day. Well, somebody else started calling her that, and then we continued calling her that. But Dar Hot Shots will play it. Yo, send it to me, Darby Pedo. Yeah, I'll play it. Send that shit to me, man. Yeah, I think she probably on her payroll, especially that she's associated with Big Back Riley, and you know, Big Back was actually doing security for Nicki at some point. So I definitely think she could be either on her payroll or just, you know, trying to be on her good graces and trying to live up to that Twitter follow or that Instagram follow. So, you feel me? So it's all a bunch of ass kissing. Biased behavior. I'm confused. Say he is too. What are y'all talking about? That big back bitch. She a yuck mouth fraud. Damn, y'all go ahead. Cardi B is a bona fide hustler. She don't chase bags. She creates them. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's what a lot of people can't take. They can't handle that. So, you know, that's where a lot of the hate comes from. And the fact that she did it, and they thought she was gonna be too slow to do it, too stupid to do it. Like, come on, man. You gotta give people their credit when it's due. But with that being said, I'm about to end the show. I'm gonna post that receipt when I find it because I know I saw it. So I'm gonna go look for it and I'll post it then. So check out my Instagram. I'm gonna go ahead and write my Instagram down here because that's where everything goes down at. Y'all be missing all the beef and the drama on Instagram. So y'all definitely go ahead and subscribe to my Instagram so y'all could be tuned in to what's going on in real time. And there it is. I posted it in the chat. You dig? So yeah, do that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know there's a lot of mobsters in here, mad as fuck at the fact that I did this show on Millie, but I don't give a fuck. Everybody gets to do their own shows. Everybody gets to say what the fuck they want on YouTube and Station Head and all these other platforms. So I should be able to do the same motherfucking shit. You dig? And pretty much that's what we're gonna do from now on, because it doesn't pay off to be too nice to people. My people keep telling me, yo, Hot Shot, stop being so nice, stop being so damn nice. All right. I don't want to hear no backlash when y'all get the other side, you dig? But we gonna go. We are going to go. What do y'all want to listen on the way out? Let me know. Give me a request. What y'all want to listen to? What's on the way out? Let me know. Fuck them $20 for that fake ass, whack ass, lying narrative, fake excuse for a receipt ass channel. Yeah, give me them $20 or I'm blocking you and shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Thanks for jumping. Thanks for joining the Hot Shot Radio Show. Thank you, Pamela Her. I appreciate you, Queen. That's my baby right there. We're riding hard too. The fuck, word up. Word up. Like, people think they the only ones that could, you know, volley and shit. Nah, man, we bully the bullies over here, like we said from day one. Now I see people trying to, copy my style and shit, talking about they bully the bully. No, motherfucker, you are the bully. We bully you, motherfuckers like you, nigga. Fuck you mean you bully the bully? Take our slogan. Fuck wrong with you, fool. Take our slogan, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Anyway, I love you guys. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? Enough of these haters. We'll touch back up on them a little later. Tells your father. Who tried it? Keyword try. Poor little Ting Ting City Wigs. Party City Wigs. Oh man, listen. Y'all is crazy. But I love y'all to death. All right, I'm gonna have to play something because y'all ain't give me no request. Y'all try to just keep me here, huh? Y'all ain't give me no request. We gonna play. Oh, we gonna play. Let's see. What is it? All right. You dig? Nope. She said, hold on. He said, salute to you for having a conversation with me. Salute to everyone here, regardless of thank you. See, I fucks with you, man. I like people like that. Regardless of our differences of opinions, we still have respect for each other and we still have an understanding. And I respect his opinions and I respect him speaking his truth and how he feels. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come here with a hidden intention or, try to like act like he was something he wasn't. So I appreciate you for that, King. And that's absolutely correct. We are allowed to have differences of opinion as long as we project our opinions respectfully and do not tear each other down while doing so. Listen, with me and Millie is a whole nother talk. I'm expressing how I feel about her. You're expressing how you feel about her. And that's understandable and that's acceptable. And I appreciate you and salute you for that, man. Thanks for coming on. And I wouldn't mind having you back on some other time. So yeah, that was definitely a dope conversation. What else? Stay the same, cooler than the polar bear's toenails. I like that one. Yeah, I should stay the same, man. That's what differs me from the rest. It distinguishes me from the rest of these messy ass YouTubers. It's my authenticity and my humble. Like I keep it humble all day. I really don't fuck with nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless I see people getting out of character, I call them out on it. Or people just fucking with me for no reason, I call them out on it. But that's about it. I don't really fuck with people like that. Yo, Miss Josie, you late, but what up, sis? You came all the way at the end. All the way at the end. Yeah, they we're listening to over here. Hold on. We listening to over here. Yeah. I hear me. Why this shit not playing? What the fuck going on? All right, fuck it. We gonna go out with this. Y'all, thank you for coming to the show today, man. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate having all of you, and I appreciate the love and support from every single one of you. And it's always a great time, man. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time. You dig? But it was definitely a pleasure, man. This has been a great show, and I'm gonna definitely catch y'all back on the next flick. You dig? We're gonna make a lot more interesting shows coming up. Also, I wanted to touch on KR, man. KR, which is K-Line, the rapper that I spoke to recently. Listen, I seen you do that interview on Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee, and I asked you to come on the show and do an interview now. That looks not because you didn't come on the show, but you told me you couldn't really speak on a situation because there was an investigation going on. And then you contradicted yourself and went on to Hollywood Unlocked with Jason Lee. Now, that leaves me, it just rubs me off the wrong way because it looks a little cloudish to me. You know what I'm saying? It looks like, I need to go on a bigger platform to get my side out or get what I want to spin out. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of making me question you now. So I really hope to speak to these victims. I reached out to a couple of victims, Sydney on Instagram, I believe it was. So hopefully we get back word from some of these victims because we're going to continue on with the case if that's the case. I just felt like, you know, that was a little bit of cloudish vibes coming from you. So, you know, that wasn't cool. And I hit you up about it. So I'm expecting you to reply at least. Be a man of your word and reply at least. All right. So other than that, we gonna go out like this.
Tomorrow. I'll holler at you.
I'll let